What's goody? It's your boy Donnie Ray.
Chris Stetzel.
And we back in this bitch for another fucking DonnieReysNoFilter episode 302. That's what it is. 302. Back in this bitch. Season 3. Episode 2. Obviously we on Skype right now. Try to
something new for me.
Right, like I said, trying to pump out this content, so we gotta get this shit however we can get it. So sometimes we're gonna be together. We probably record this after show together in a couple days. Right now we doing this no filter over the Skype. So fuck it, let's get into it. So first fucking topic, and this is actually kind of old topic, but it somehow got like brought back up, and it's from like 2016. We low key might have talked about this shit back in 2016, because I low key kind of vaguely speaking on it, or at least talking about it to some people.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely remember it coming out and talking about it with people, but I can't remember if it was being recorded or not.
Right. So anyway, Andre Iguodala, it was at a court hearing, like custody court hearing, with his girlfriend or whatever over his daughter, his 6-year-old daughter, and like during the court case, he was like, he didn't want his daughter playing basketball because he didn't want her to turn into a lesbian. So it's just like, do you that correlation is fucking silly if you really.
Yeah, I don't see the correlation. I thought that was more of like a softball thing.
Hey, no, I definitely see the correlation. That's what I'm saying. The correlation is silly, but the correlation is real actually if you think about it. Because look at the WNBA, bro. How many of them on a team? Most of now we don't really know if they're lesbians because we don't know all the players. We don't know their personal life story. You know what I'm saying? But how many motherfuckers on?
Bro, you don't follow WNBA like that?
Man, fuck the WNBA. But
bro, that's the best. Hey, that's the best major sporting league out there. They're doing everything right. They're packing the seats. There's not a ticket left at any game. Not one ticket.
Nigga, they just raised their checks though. Not like
how?
I don't think.
I don't think they should get paid pretty.
I don't even think it's all of them though. I think it's just like the superstars that get paid more now. Like they make it 6 figures now. Because that wasn't even. They was making like the
six figures is nothing to sneeze at, you know.
Right. The highest dude, chick, the highest chick was making like 70,000 at first, but now they bumped it up to like 125K, something like that. But
so, I mean, based on the logic of Andre Iguodala, bro, the only thing that I really am thinking is like, we need to see more WNBA sex tapes, you know?
What's wrong?
If they're all lesbians, they gotta be just fucking, bro, like on the regular on the road. You know what I'm saying? All those nights in hotel rooms. That's if they're all, according to Andre, they're all lesbians, bro.
Are they fucking each other? They just having like big fucking orgies.
Bro, they would have to be. Bro, the thing you have to remember, they are all clearly lesbians.
I wonder if they get those. I wonder if they get those double rooms. You know, ever going to
with the joining room?
Ever going?
They just go back and forth. Ooh,
yeah.
ooh, ooh, ooh,
but nah, on the
no boys allowed.
On the serious note, though, semi-serious. If you really look at the fucking teams, like how many of them though look like lesbians? Like when you look at a WNBA team, like at least 75% of them.
I think a lot of times, any woman that's like in like a physical shape where you're like, she could probably beat the shit out of me. You're like, she's probably a lesbian.
If she can beat my ass, she's probably a lesbian. That's
and like I think we even talked about it on the last No Filter. Actually, we were talking about WNBA, and I was like, but yeah, like what if you played one of them? And you're like, well, they would wash me.
Right.
Pretty much that's a similar situation. If any girl at any point, I think that she would like wash me in a basketball game or just like beat me in an easy fashion.
Yeah.
She might eat pussy just as often as I do.
But it's funny though, cause like
No Filter, he's putting them on a tee for me already early on here.
There's one of my niggas. I think I remember.
You think he's a lesbian?
Right. I'm a lesbian. I only fuck bitches. But
hey.
I feel like he said he damn near don't want his daughter playing basketball for that same reason. Because I mean, just like I said, if 75% of the girls are lesbians, and I can't even lie.
Is there a real? I was gonna say, is there a real statistic to prove that? Because I feel like a lot of them have men, bruh.
I don't know. Do a lot of them have men, or some of them have men? Okay, so your high school basketball team, was there any lesbians on there?
Let me think about people
there was
who
for
have...
sure some lesbians on. See, I went to fucking city school though.
I was raised in a small town.
Yeah.
Gay is not good there. It's pretty frowned upon.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of gay people in general. Not a lot of black people either. That's the kind of school I was working with. Very small town Indiana horse shit. I don't think there was a single lesbian on there. My sister played. She's not a lesbian. She's married to a dude, so that's something. I don't think there was any, but like I could see it.
Said she's married to a dude.
But like I also like so many straight girls play basketball. Like so many straight.
Right, I dated this chick that played basketball. She got 2 kids and shit now. So I mean, there are straight women that play basketball for sure. Maybe it's just the fucking bad generalization, but I swear, bro, it seems like a lot of the females that are in the WNBA are lesbians.
I mean, especially the way that Andre Iguodala is using it. Because like, if my girl wants to be a hooper, if I have a daughter, hoop it up, motherfucker. Like, let's go. But don't be on no sorry ass bullshit out there either. Don't be soft. Don't be boring.
But see, like my bro, he said he didn't want his daughter playing basketball like that. Because I mean, like when we was in high school and shit, there was helly fucking gay girls. Now the team was I'm pretty sure the team was probably more straight than gay, but just like he only want his daughter around that shit, thinking that shit like cool, because he don't really fuck with that shit, like that gay shit anyway. So it's like he just don't even want his daughter like around that shit for, you know, like to become.
I mean, what kind of hobbies would she be allowed to have then?
Like he played, she played soccer.
What are the straight hobbies?
She played.
Oh, bruh.
That's what I'm saying. He wanted to play soccer.
Hey, grass in the field, play ball. That's the motto she's gonna be rolling with the whole fucking time. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be eating that coochie early.
This nigga is tripping.
No, I just don't see the correlation between like the difference in the sports on that one. I'm just roasting the concept of that.
Nah, it's just because there's I think
she should be a wrestler. There's only dudes, you know. If you're trying to urge her towards dudes, get her sweaty on the ground with a couple of them.
Dudes is just not be around lesbians and be.
Hey man, then I mean, do the opposite. Lean into the other way. Let her roll around on the ground with a dude.
When they mind her impressionable and shit, because that's what it is. Like a lot of these kids, like they see the gay shit, you know what I'm saying, young, and they just like, I mean, it is okay, but not that they see the shit young and they gravitate towards that just because that's what they see type shit. And that's what he's saying. He's not trying to.
Yeah, but I still don't think it's like the majority. You still, I mean, it's definitely not the majority. So I mean, you still see more of the typical male-female relationships. I feel like more. Whether it is on
NBA? In the basketball?
No, I mean not in that regard.
See, that's what he's
talking. I don't know. I've never honestly seen.
Regard. I'm just saying, I personally believe that there's more gay women in the WNBA than there are straight women. Put me on wax saying that. I believe that.
I would bet the opposite, honestly. I would place a wager. But I doubt they've done that study. That doesn't seem like a question.
Nigga, more than half the damn near Indiana Fever gay.
Bro, I don't know. I've never met these bitches.
No, nigga, my sister and my mom fucking fuck with the WNBA. I know. These bitches are gay, bro. That's something I can speak on. Like, bro, my mom and my sister have season tickets to the fucking WNBA. Like, they don't go to all the games, but they have like
they got that $25 season ticket.
Yeah, nigga, they faithfully go to Fever games. So I know like a lot of them bitches on the Fever are gay, bro. So it's like,
dude, I did not know they even had season tickets. I didn't know that was a necessity. Like, they got plenty of tickets. Lower bowl. Every game, bruh.
Nah, nigga, it's just like the Pacers. They get, like, deal. It's just like that type shit. Like, they get.
Well, but yeah, but I mean, the fact of the matter is like, that place is empty for a Fever game pretty much, isn't it?
Hell nah.
They don't feel that. They feel the lower bowl at best on the good days.
They feel like probably balcony too. I don't know. I'm just saying them motherfuckers. They've been around for a minute, so they producing some type of revenue.
I hope so. I mean, shit. If people are enjoying it, either way, some people, whoever goes, is enjoying it. I mean, if they have season fucking tickets, people are enjoying the shits.
Right. So I mean, I just know a lot of them motherfuckers is gay, so I can see where he's coming from. Because I mean, but it's just like, nigga, you would want.
I'm just not the type who wants to control where my child's interests go really much at all. Like, especially as far as like extracurriculars. Like, I mean, they want to play ball, play some ball, bro.
I'm finna stray away from my son doing any goddamn gymnastics, nigga. You're not about to be fucking. You ever seen that Bernie Mac episode where Jordan starts doing a little ribbon twirling and shit? And that like, nigga, I don't want my son doing no damn ribbon twirling, nigga. I'm cool, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Here's a real thing. I did 2 weeks of a gymnastics class at the YMCA when I was like 10 years old, probably, or something. That shit was fun. I was just jumping around and shit. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga Chris, you funny, boy. You said that nigga said he used to wear dresses, and now he's saying,
dude, I keep it real with y'all. He used to I turned out a straight. I didn't ever do a ribbon. I don't like a ribbon, bro. Fuck that.
Nigga was twirling ribbons.
That's too much. A dress is fine, but a ribbon seems extreme. You know what I'm saying?
Twirling ribbons. I'm shitty.
Dude, I'll put a dress on any day of the week, though. You ask me to twirl a ribbon, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
I'm shitty.
Oh, fuck. But no, I mean, that is shit that happened. I turned out straight as shit, bro. Ain't never fucked a dude. Ain't have no interest in it. I'm about to put you know what I'm saying. No filter.
Speaking of Andre Iguodala, man.
Oh, yeah. Is that what we were talking about, bro?
Right, that's what we're talking about. So
yeah, because remember, he's gay and he doesn't want his daughter to be gay. It's a whole thing.
So you seen the Morant and Andre Iguodala shit. Andre Iguodala was just traded to the Heat.
Yeah.
But he was on Memphis, and it came out that Dylan Brooks had fucking said that he can't wait till they trade Andre Iguodala so they can play him and show what Memphis really about. And Morant like retweeted it, and then Stephen Curry posted like a picture of Andre Iguodala with a championship. And then Morant posted like a picture of KD. And I guess them niggas supposed to be cool and shit now. But did you have an issue with what Andre Iguodala was doing? I feel like shit, he earned that right. Motherfucker, he done won championships. He been in the league for a minute. Shit, if he only want to play for a contender, he can choose to only play for a contender. Like, he's not the first motherfucker to do this. So I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, the thing is like, he's at a point in his career where like, he still has something to offer, but he doesn't have a lot to offer. He's not a game changer to have. He's just a dude who can come and give you a consistently slightly above average performance in small doses, because he's old, bro. Like, he's getting old as fuck. So like, I have no problem with him just wanting to be on a contender. He can't be. And I mean, so be it. Like, with what Memphis is saying too, they're a young team. Like, that's not where he belongs right now. He doesn't belong in a team like that. So yeah, let the boys play how they need to play, because that's not how Andre Iguodala can play. That's why he was such a good spot on the Golden State Warriors, because like, he could just chill, and he's like, yo, let all these motherfuckers do their thing. And like, it's a good thing they got rid of him, because he wouldn't have fit there this year, because they ain't shit.
They ain't shit. So they might.
He belongs on a contender. That's accurate.
Right. They might sneak into the playoff, but like you said, they really not shit. So it's just like,
they not scaring nobody.
Right. It's like, I don't know. They was in their feelings about it. And I guess like I heard somebody say like, he's basically saying they not good enough and he don't want to be there. So you can expect anybody mostly to kind of take that personal. But at the same time, you got to look at it. This is his career. This is his life. Like,
yeah, I mean, he didn't have to be a dick about it, though, you know. He didn't have to be
he didn't really say nothing about it. He didn't...
Yeah, he's just like, this isn't the spot for me.
Right, so I mean, I didn't feel like he was being a dick about it or anything. I just feel like he's just being kind of sensitive.
Which, I mean, that's what happens when you're playing not that great.
And that's what happened with all these young niggas, too, because Morant, Dylan Brooks, they both young. So,
which, like, also, like, that's part of it too. That's the part of this that actually, like, bugs me, is like these young motherfuckers talking shitty about Andre Iguodala. Like, bitch, you grew up watching this man do great things when he was in his prime. So like, suck a fucking dick. Like, I never, like, I hated when the younger rappers were talking shitty about older rappers, like these Lil Pumps and shit, when they were ignorant. Like, I just don't like that shit. Like, because like you're ignorant if you go into hip hop, you're listening to J. Cole and shit when you're coming up. If you go into basketball, you watched Andre Iguodala back in when he was killing it, like on the Sixers.
Right.
Was that right? Yeah, that's right. Good shit. Yep. Yeah.
He was on there with AI.
Y'all pissing me off, and like you also got
AI.
Which is crazy that they didn't get a championship. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he hadn't reached his prime yet.
Yeah, because I mean it was really just like him and then AI and like Andre Iguodala wasn't like straight killing yet.
They might have like Kyle Korver.
Because they made playoff runs for sure, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made the playoffs and shit.
But I'm pretty sure they made the Eastern Conference Finals multiple times and got knocked off.
Yeah, that was before Andre Iguodala though, because that was back when like Reggie and fucking used to go out and shit. Hey man, that was a good ass time. Fucking the Pacers,
it was
Pacers, Knicks, Sixers. They used to have
tough AI is just so fun because he's just so different, bro. It's like he's so small, like he just had to play different.
He was a dog.
A dog, bro.
So, speaking of dogs, this man...
Bitch, I'm a dog, bro.
Speaking of dogs...
Beat the whole wall. Loose.
This man, Lil Wayne, used to be a fucking dog. Now, he can still spit.
That's my dog.
And we gonna talk about his new album on the fucking after show. Make sure you check that out.
Yeah, it's motherfucking funeral, motherfucker.
Right. But, did you see... Like, Lil Wayne, apparently he was on fucking interview with fucking the Drink Champs on their podcast. And this motherfucker was like, Lil Wayne, he thought 21 Savage was a group of 21 rappers. He said he doesn't know who fuck TDE is or
he had J-Rock. He had J-Rock on his album.
On Quality Control Music. Right. So it's just like, everybody.
He had Lil Baby on his album, who's Quality Control.
And he's
fairly sure.
Right, and now he's saying he don't know who these motherfuckers are, and motherfuckers saying he's in his own world. So do you believe this nigga? Do you really believe he didn't know this shit, or is he just saying this shit for like publicity? Because it definitely seemed like he probably just saying this shit for publicity to get some headlines.
It seems like slight cap. Yeah, like troll. Like a troll. Yeah. Just in Lil Wayne fashion a little bit, but also like I think there is a partial part of me that thinks that could be true because he's not a good label head, you know what I'm saying? Like his label, since it's split with Cash Money, bro, like it's not like they're discovering good people. I don't really feel like he's really in hip hop like that anymore, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's not like he has really, I don't know, just wild features on there. Like it's super random, and some of them I feel like XXX's verses. Like I just feel like those are just like I don't know. I don't really feel like he really worked with X. You know, I just don't. I don't know. I think there is part of it. I think there's part of it that's true, and I think there's part of it that his memory is horse shit too, because he's done a lot of fucking drugs. And he's still talking about promethazine and shit, bro.
What's the hardest drug you think Lil Wayne has done? You think he's ever shot up or anything? Yeah. What's the hardest drug? Think he's ever smoked some meth?
No, I couldn't see him doing meth. That's not his style. I mean, he's definitely done. I feel like he's probably. I don't know, man. Peyote? Peyote's pretty hard. Peyote's crazy.
I don't even know what that is. What's that?
That's some like Mexican shit you smoke. I forget what it's from. It's like from a vegetable of some kind somehow. I forget, but I just know it's a crazy drug. Yeah. But I mean, he's definitely, clearly codeine, promethazine. I consider that shit hard. I don't consider that shit stuff I would fuck with. And he's drank promethazine for longer than you and I have been goddamn living.
So they said he's prescribed it. I remember he showed that shit, said he was prescribed it because it helped him sleep.
You sound about like, nah. he needs to relax with that, bro. It helps me sleep, bro. You've been sipping lean for fucking 20 years. Shut the fuck up. I'm prescribed that. They do not prescribe it by the pint for you every day, brother.
Yeah, but he did in the video. It's like them a video from like 2016 maybe or something like that. But he was like in his house and he showed the bottle of the shit. It had his name and shit on it. So I don't know.
Dude, this might have a really great drug dealer. He's also rich enough to just get paid, like pay a doctor, I feel like, to be like, yo, make this seem legit, bro.
Right, that is true.
I'm Lil fucking Wayne.
But
also, bro, have you seen the video of him in the interview where he spills his drink, bro? And he like kicks his drink over and my God. I'm so sorry. That is the biggest fuck up. The oh my God gets me every fucking time, bro. Like he just it's like a combination of embarrassed / just like disheartened because he's like in that moment he's like shit, I gotta wait 25 goddamn minutes to make another drink. Oh my God. And like if there's carpet, he definitely stained that shit.
Oh my God.
Lil Wayne is so goddamn funny though, honestly, bro. Man. I don't even think he doesn't even mean to be as funny as he is half the time either, I don't think. Like
I saw that his fucking face though. His face look on kill, bro. Damn tats and shit. Somebody said it looked like they just somebody started doodling on his face. He like, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, his face is ridiculous, bro. You know why you had that many tats? That's ridiculous,
bro. I mean, that's been his thing. He's always had them face tats, bro. I mean, he has kept adding on for whatever reason. Like, bro, you only got so much face. I actually saw this bitch on Tinder who, like, literally had her whole fucking face tatted, bro. I've never swiped left so fast.
I did. We damn near. I've seen her before too.
Terrifying, bro. He's like, yo, I swiped right on that bitch.
Hell nah, dude. You see?
She was ugly too.
You seen a bitch on Tinder that got like one of those split tongues?
Yep.
We damn near both. And she look hella weird.
Hella weird, bro.
I was like,
yo, this bitch is gonna show up on my fucking doorstep one day, and I'm gonna be like, oh hell nah, bro.
There be some weird motherfuckers out there on Tinder. You got
and like she even said like tatted piece of shit or something. Like that was like damn near her bio, like tatted something. I was like, you're fucking Satan, bitch.
Bruh, bitches be liking like trying to be that shit, gothic, fucking satanic, and like, bitch, like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to hell with you. You can go to hell by yourself. I'm cool off that shit.
There ain't no plus one in hell, bitch.
Right, carry on, bitch. No plus ones. Carry on. Carry on. Hey, that song
God
cold.
Damn it, I need you now.
That song cold. There's a song called Carry On by this white guy, bro, and he fucking sound black though. Oh, I think his name Jim Caldwell or not Jim Caldwell.
That's the Colts old coach.
Yeah, it's fucking Bobby Caldwell. I swear to God, he cold, bro.
His name black than a bitch,
right?
Too.
And he white, nigga. He sound black though. He cold. I swear to God.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
But so that's just fucking Lil Wayne. We think he probably trolling. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. You really think he in his own world, or is he trolling for publicity? Let us know. Black on black.
Or is he just that high?
He could just be that high too, because I mean, shit, he be on that bullshit.
Bro? How is it 2020 though, and this man's still rapping about promethazine? Like, come on, grow up, bro.
He's still drinking that promethazine, bro.
Bro, I mean, if he is, he's not gonna live to see 2024.
He here for what they say. I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. Or here for a good time, not a long time.
That's damn near where he's at. He was on that Masked Singer bullshit too. Dumbass show on like Fox or something. I'm like, bro, you corny for that.
Hey, that's funny. That was a black thing, white thing. Funny you brought that up.
Yeah, bro. Like you are. I don't care what anybody says. You're one of the best rappers of all time. Like, why are you on the Masked Singer, bruh? You sold 100,000 or whatever the fuck in the first week on Carter 3. Why in the fuck? Whatever it was, he broke the record. He
sold 1 million, nigga.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Bro, come on. Easy now. 1 million in the first week, and you on the Masked Singer, bruh? Come on. A decade later, why don't you just go on Love and Hip Hop then,
But
bruh?
see, also, let's keep in perspective that selling that million, that was a time before the streaming and shit. Okay.
I mean, but that album, undeniable. That's an undeniable classic, obviously.
But what I mean is, though, take the climate now, the climate of music now, and then put it back at that time. Drake would do that easily at that time. Drake would have easily sold 1 million in the first week back when Carter 3 was coming out. If the climate of the music is the same, so he has the same type of fans he has now, back then.
Who discovered Drake?
It wasn't Wayne. That has nothing to do with the point I'm making, though. I'm just saying.
I know, but it's fun to trace it back to Wayne, regardless.
Boy, and it's crazy. I remember the first, the first nigga I ever heard listen to Drake. Shout out my nigga Chris Williams. He is literally. I can pinpoint it back. He put me on Drake. There's a song called "Deceiving," bro. That's the first Drake song I ever heard.
What is that off of?
It's off like the Comeback Season mixtape.
Okay.
And that was
way back then.
And that was the first song I ever heard from Drake. And my nigga was like, I swear to God, Chris Williams, he's like, this nigga gonna be next up. And I was like, man, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga was true, bro. That nigga was next up. And it's just crazy how that shit happened. Like, you know, a lot of people say, this nigga gonna be cold. This nigga blah, blah, blah. A lot of times you don't believe him. But then a lot of times, not a lot of times.
Well, you know, a lot of times people are wrong. Right, yeah, people are wrong too, but then sometimes people are right. You know, like when I said,
you ever said that about anybody? Yeah, but say you ever said that about anybody? Said they're gonna be next up, and then they actually ended up being next up.
I mean, I think I'm still kind of in the process of it. Because I was the first person that I knew about JID whatsoever, honestly. Yeah. And like as soon as I found him, which was like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
The Never story had like kind of just came out, and like that shit was hard as fuck. And as soon as I heard the song Never, I was like, oh, this dude is different. Yeah. And I've said since I heard that album, I was like, this dude is the next one. And like I firmly believe that that's honestly the trajectory. And I feel like more people know about him now because of whether it be DiCaprio 2, which got him some steam because of the Off D's feature with J. Cole, or then Revenge of the Dreamers. He was the star of that mixtape, in my opinion. So
yeah, I gotta go back and listen to that shit. I probably only listened to it like 4 times when I listened to it to review the album. But other than that, I haven't really gone back.
I think that thing is not. Oh, and there's like a deluxe edition now. There's like 7 extra songs, and JID's got one song on there that just goes unnecessarily crazy. Unnecessarily.
Yeah, I still listen to a couple songs out there, DiCaprio 2, for sure.
That joint hard too. I love that thing.
Right.
But that's the person I said it about. I always said it about Mac, but I don't think Mac ever was. And Mac was never going to be the mainstream guy by any means.
Shit, this damn near. What y'all think about? I said that about a couple niggas. Like, I done put niggas on niggas, bro. I done put niggas on niggas.
When you first found Wiz, did you think that?
When I first found,
because you had to first find Wiz pretty early. I
found Wiz back in high school, like my junior year maybe. I found Wiz and Tyga at the same time, and I said it, but I didn't really say it like I said it about, because it's more of like at that time it's just like I fuck with these motherfuckers, like these motherfuckers cold, not as so much as they're gonna be next up.
Yeah.
But now, a time when I said niggas gonna be next up, I definitely said it for Young Thug. I definitely said it for Lil Uzi. Like, those are 2 niggas for sure I put niggas on. Like, it ain't no...
Nah, you definitely did.
Ain't no fucking denying that. Like, people would tell you I put him on.
And I don't think you necessarily thought he was next up, but you thought he was cold, and you definitely put me on 21 Savage.
Right.
You weren't necessarily wrong. He has hard shit all throughout his discography, but...
I had to say 21 Savage, yeah, like, I don't think I said he was next up. I definitely said he was cold. But he's definitely surprised me. Like, he's gotten way better, bro. Like,
he's grown a lot.
He cares.
He cares more now.
Yeah.
He actually, number one, he's putting thought into actually like what he's talking about, which is like, to me, I think to be the next up, you're gonna end up having to at some point be like, okay, but what is the meaning of all this?
Yeah,
because like even somebody who gets as ignorant as Lil Wayne has had those moments throughout of like something, a glimmer, or you just have to have next level ability at something.
Yeah.
Wayne with punchlines, or Wayne is really a wild card, honestly, as far as like real greats go, because he really doesn't talk about real shit much. He did it a little on the Carter 5, and then there's a few others sprinkled throughout, but he is so weird for the greats, because like I feel like when you really start to break down a list of like greats, real great rappers and influential people, they're all at some point going to have like given you a piece of them, and like Wayne weirdly hasn't, besides a lot of the money and bitches and just like, hey, here's how funny and witty I can be on a beat.
Right.
It's really interesting, actually. He's a goofball.
You can say he's a goofball. So it's just like, let's just see, man, what fucking this motherfucker.
Yeah, but
Lil
how do
Wayne,
we got off?
Come out with a, you think Wayne is he gonna come back with a album after this funeral, or was this his last album?
I don't think this is his last album.
You think he'll probably make it known this last album before it's his last album? I think so. Kobe way.
Yeah, like a victory lap type thing. I would think so, because like I would really think any artist who's had such an expansive career would at some point want to let their fans know, and then take that one last ride. You know, do that fat tour.
But I also
and then just deuce the fuck out.
I could see, like, Jay-Z tried to retire from rap once before, and then coming back. So I could see
we
something
knew
like,
that wasn't gonna happen though. That man doesn't have another way to get his shit out.
Or I could see that shit like Wayne doing that. Like, might want to retire, but end up just still making music. Now, also at the same time,
and there's also the sad possibility of Wayne's real fate. You know?
Yeah.
There's definitely the fact that he could die before he really is done making music.
Right.
For sure.
That's actually really
super
true.
sad, but that's so true.
Right, just the way niggas is living. For sure.
I mean, Mac Miller was living a similar life to what Wayne does, which I think Mac experimented a little bit more, but it's still the same concept of just like, I'm getting fucked up every day.
Yeah.
And Mac made it a lot less amount of time. Like, Lil Wayne's been living the life that he is living as long as Mac lived, damn near.
Right.
Like, damn near. It's a little aggressive, but like, how old is Lil Wayne? It's always hard to tell. He's like 38 probably or something, right? Shit. That man gotta be kind of old.
Shit, I don't even fucking know. Yeah,
it's hard to tell.
They definitely do gotta be like fucking 40 or something by now.
37. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I would have put him at like, yeah, but yeah, roughly. But yeah, so it's hard to say. I hope it's not, but I don't know. It's also, make the album shorter, Lil Wayne.
Right.
Come on, Weezy.
I also feel like too,
Weezy F Baby and the F is for fuck like half of these songs.
Jay-Z music more likely to be around longer just because he makes different music than Wayne. Like, Wayne made still like,
yeah, because like the thing is Lil Wayne makes certain songs that you can listen to forever. Jay-Z makes an album you can listen to forever.
Right.
Like, especially something that like not wait like 444. I think is gonna be in the end. Yeah. Is gonna be Jay-Z's most long-lasting album, just because like there is grown man. Like, he has a song about him making your money work for you, essentially. Like, straight up, like, he's like, you need to invest your money, motherfuckers. Like, right. Do you got your 401k? Do you have your portfolio expanded? Like, what y'all know about these equations, bruh? Like, that album's crazy. He was just on some different shit, and I just think, yeah, Jay-Z's music is, Jay-Z and Wayne are different to me, but Jay-Z is like gonna have one of the best and most long-living discographies of all time, probably.
So speaking of fucking Jay-Z,
Jay-Z,
he was fucking at the Super Bowl, obviously.
Yo, did we skipped over the picture? I feel like,
yeah, we did. I was gonna get to it. I just
circle back. All right.
I just liked how,
because you kind of like had mentioned it. I felt like,
yeah,
and then we got lost back in Lil Wayne's
I just like how this fucking.
Right.
I feel like this was a perfect segue.
No, that segue. I fucked your segue up hard. I did, and I'll take my credit for that. I fucked that segue. I should have just wrote it out. I should know you're on top of things.
Right. So you seen how fucking Jay-Z, he was at the Super Bowl and he didn't stand for the national anthem. Mm-hmm. He's coming out saying it wasn't a silent protest and all that shit. You know what specifically he said why he didn't?
Yeah, because he was running the show.
That's what he said.
Was there. Yeah, he was producing he as Rock Nation was in charge of the audio and whatnot for the America the Beautiful national anthem, and then he is producing the entire halftime show with the helping plan the whole thing, the J-Lo, Shakira, the Puerto Rico stuff, the kids in the cages, all of that. That protest stand, he helped produce all of that. So that was his whole thing. Is like him and Bay were sitting there, like literally having conversations about the performance the whole time. Like, yo, is the mic level good? You think was it too low at the beginning? Is there too many speakers? Yeah. So, and I mean, like, I buy that, and I think it's actually kind of badass, honestly.
Right, and I definitely buy
that. Because I also don't think Jay-Z would be happy to be like, yeah, no, I was sitting down because fuck the national anthem. The national anthem is a horseshit track. Ain't nobody got that shit on their playlist. So, like, he wouldn't be afraid to say that. He was there with Kaepernick and was there for Kaepernick. So, like, he would not give a fuck. But, like, also, I think it's player as shit that he got to be like, I mean, nah, he literally said I was in artist mode at that point. Like, I was doing my fucking thing.
Right. And I like how he said, like, he's like, I wouldn't have my 8-year-old daughter be a part of a protest.
Exactly, bruh.
Right. So then, like, when he puts that in perspective and says that really makes me believe him, because, like, that makes sense. Like, you know, he's not gonna put his family, especially not his daughter, bro, in no position to be criticized in the spotlight type shit. Like, he wouldn't do that. So
and at what point do we stop making it so fucking important, or you're a piece of shit if you're not standing during the national anthem, bro? Like, it's a song, bro. It is a song. How does nobody see how, like, culty and fucking weird it is to stand, face a piece of fabric, place your hand on your heart, and sing a song together?
Right, yeah. The motherfuckers love the national anthem, bro. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, motherfuckers, like I seen people, as soon as that happened, oh, Jay-Z's a piece of shit, and then, like, you know, I work with, like, at the fucking jail, I work at the fucking jail, so I be working with cops and shit, and some of the cops was like, fucking, oh, Jay-Z's a piece of shit, and it's just like, because he didn't fucking stand up for the fucking national anthem. For
your song, bro?
Right, fuck the national anthem, bro. That has just because somebody, and that's what it is, motherfuckers, like, get so personal and so in their feelings, they think you say fuck the national anthem, you saying fuck the troops, fuck what the troops are doing and shit. Like, no, bro, I'm literally saying fuck the national anthem. I respect the troops. They're doing shit I would never do, because I'm not fighting for none of you motherfuckers.
Bro.
I'm not going to war for.
I'm not brave enough. I don't give a fuck enough.
Right.
Like, I think it's crazy that people are willing to lay down their lives for me, or for you, or for anybody, you know?
Right, because I would never do that, like, fuck you.
There's like 10 to 15 people in the world that I'd probably lay my life on the line for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And most of them have the same blood pumping through their veins that I do. So it is always all respect to the troops, but, like, also do some research. The national anthem has terrible roots.
Right.
And it's, like, about some war and shit. And, like, I just don't think your country needs to have a fucking song, bro. I don't think you need to pledge your allegiance to a flag, bro. I think I can support the troops and think that they're doing shit that is necessary / maybe some of it's not necessary.
Yeah.
But also I think they're very brave and just doing what they're told and whatever. But, like, I don't get the culty need to praise your country and whatnot, bruh. I just don't.
Sure.
That shit is weird.
Hella weird, bro. So, yeah, that's just something I want to speak on, because, you know, I fuck with Jay-Z, and I just wanted to let motherfuckers know, man, like, he wasn't even on that shit.
I thought it was just badass, too. He's just like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Because he would have stood up and took a knee if he was going to do that shit. Like, he would have made it a thing. But also, he wouldn't. He's not the type to even do that at the Super Bowl, I don't think. Like, and like he's too smart of a businessman to do that as well. Like,
yeah.
And like, yeah, and now he was just on some boss shit. He said, "Nah, I had shit to do. What were you all doing? I was making money during the Star Spangled Banner, bitch."
Bull. I just thought about something. I forgot to fucking turn off this fucking air. So that shit might.
I might be able to hear it, honestly. Now that you mentioned it, I hadn't noticed it until right when you said that.
I'm about to go turn that shit off, nigga. Hold on.
I'm just gonna sit here and fill time while Don is gone, and you can hear an echo because he put his headphones right on top of the mic. And when he edits this,
oh, shit.
he can take this out, or he can leave it in. But it's fun to hear myself. Dude, that was fun.
I don't know what made me fucking think of that shit, but I was like, nigga, I forgot to turn the fucking air off.
I feel me a breeze, baby.
And I forgot to turn this bitch off. I don't think it cut on.
Get your life together. I'm in the closet over here, bro. Ain't nothing getting in here.
But see, nah, cause I told you I had
my shit gonna sound crispy than a bitch. I got these clothes just.
I had fell asleep, so I was kind of trying to get shit together kind of quick. So shit.
This man's sleeping. He acting like he been up since like 4 or some shit, bro.
Shit, I have, nigga. So
exactly.
Fucking.
Not anymore. You haven't, motherfucker. You went to sleep.
Right. So fucking. There's this fucking. I think I got this from like Twitter, but there was a fucking picture, and it says every fan base most hated player. I just want to talk about this real quick. See if I fucking. Atlanta Hawks and Matthew Dellavedova, I don't know why the fuck they would hate Matthew Dellavedova. Did he do something against them?
Not that I know of. I really don't know that anything that Matthew Dellavedova has ever done to anybody,
right,
other than like that Cavaliers series with the Warriors where he just was that. Because I mean, he has great on-ball defense in his job. Or was he guarding Kyrie or was he? I think he was guarding Steph. He was on the Cavs and he was guarding Steph, and that was his job the whole fucking series. No switches, no nothing. He just literally was like a lost puppy running after Steph the whole time, and did a good job. But that's like the only time I've ever seen him do anything that would be like even annoying to a team. So like I don't know, bro. That shit corny. I don't get that. I don't get that one.
So I can see Kyrie Irving in the Celtics. He fucked the Celtics over. Went there. Didn't even really want to fucking be there. So I can see that. Fucking,
I guess
Brooklyn and fucking Ben Simmons. I don't get that one. So like we said, hit us up. Let us know why the fuck if you guys know.
Just because they're, I don't know.
Hit us up and let us know why they're supposed to be the fan base most hated. Because
and I mean, there could always be a situation where like somebody just did like a really scrappy play or something.
Yeah.
At the home stadium or something. I don't know. I don't get that one. What do we got next?
Fucking Frank Kaminsky on the Hornets. I guess maybe he fucked the Hornets over because he was on the Hornets and he left. He's on like the Suns now, so maybe that's why. Maybe they thought he was trash.
Dude, I can't even recognize some of these people though.
There's this dude on the Bulls, Cristiano Felicio. I don't know why. Maybe he's not good. Maybe they drafted him.
He looks like a fucking goober.
He's still on the squad right now, so I don't know why. Maybe they feel like he's not reached his potential. I don't know. Fucking Cavs and Kelly Olynyk.
He ugly than a bitch.
I don't know why that. Rajon Rondo and the Mavs. He was on the Mavs, and then I remember he ended up like
some of these are reaching,
making the team dysfunctional. Andre Iguodala and the Nuggets. I can see that because he was on the Nuggets for a minute. He was on the Nuggets after the 76ers. So then he might have fucked over the Nuggets to go join the Warriors, maybe.
I just don't think there's any reason that anybody should have ill will towards Andre Iguodala.
Right, he really don't be doing nothing wrong.
Y'all need to get off this man's head, bro.
He always be carrying so
like,
well.
I'll throw a punch or 12 for Iguodala. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
So
I'll scrap the shit out of you, bro.
Pistons, they got Joel Embiid. I don't know.
I think the Pistons still got Ron Artest, bro. I don't give a fuck.
For the Warriors, they got LeBron. I can see that. For the Rockets,
Yeah, I guess LeBron's like the only dude that's ever really taken them down and made them look human.
And for the Rockets, they got Draymond. I guess I can see that because the Rockets knock out the Warriors knock out the Rockets every year. For the Pacers,
Draymond's a host sometimes, for sure.
For the Pacers, they got Paul George.
We don't even gotta say it. We know.
Fuck Paul George.
Man can hoop though. He can hoop.
Fuck that man.
He can hoop.
For the Clippers, they got James Harden. I can see that he used to knock them out the playoffs every year. For the Lakers, they got fucking.
What a bad picture, dude.
For the Lakers, they got fucking Pat Bev.
Bro,
Pat Beverly. I don't know why
did Pat Beverly's hairline do him so dirty, bro? God damn, bro.
For Memphis,
I never know. Is that just a bad picture, or is that really what that man's hairline looks like?
He an ugly motherfucker. He from the trenches, bro. He ain't had time to get his hair cut.
He looks like he lives in a trench right goddamn now.
So for Memphis, they got Andre Iguodala. We talked about that earlier. For the Heat,
what did I fucking say?
For the
about
Heat,
Andre.
They got T.J. Warren. I don't even really know why they got T.J. Warren there. Oh yeah, because we gotten fucking T.J. Warren and Jimmy Butler got into it this year. Did you see that shit?
No, actually I didn't.
Yeah, so TJ, I talked about this on Pacers podcast, obviously, because it's a Pacers topic. But TJ Warren and fucking Jimmy Butler got into it on the court. They ended up was like, I'll beat your ass. TJ Warren got kicked out the game. They talking about Jimmy Butler's like he circled his next game with the Pacers, blah blah blah. So they got into a big beef. They was really into it. So that's just why that's on there.
Sounds pretty soft, if you ask me.
So
they sound like they on some
feelings.
Shit.
So,
yeah,
James Harden. I mean, the Bucks.
Tell them they should just fuck and get it over with.
The Bucks got James Harden. The Timberwolves got fucking Joel Embiid. That's probably because he fucks Karl Anthony Towns up. New Orleans got AD because he left. Obviously, the Knicks got.
I mean, I feel that, but like, hey.
He left.
Put somebody else decent on the team and he won't dip out of your fucking stupid sloppy city.
And what it was is they couldn't actually not what it was, bro, was DeMarcus Cousins got hurt because DeMarcus Cousins and AD was killing, bro. Twin Towers down there, and then fucking Cousins got hurt.
That's true.
So OKC obviously got KD. The Magic got Dwight Howard.
Hey, let's be honest. The one thing everybody can agree on in this league is that, like, KD, that was soft, bro. We all don't necessarily like KD. We love to watch KD play basketball, but, like, we don't like him because
he acts like a bitch. That's why I don't like him.
Bro, also, I don't like him because you will never be able to deny that that's the pussiest shit you ever saw. You almost beat this team, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go over there. Fuck that, bro. That shit is so soft.
Right. So for the
you ruined the NBA, bitch.
For the Magic, they got Dwight Howard. That's because
his head looks wild, bro. His head is shaped weird.
He got a big ass head.
Why is his neck as wide as his head? Like, dude,
steroids.
Like the only part of his head that goes wider than his neck is his ears. He is weird, bruh.
Steroids.
So, bottleneck looking ass.
So 76ers, they got Jimmy Butler. That's because he left. For the Suns, they got Eric Bledsoe. That's because he left. I remember mid-season.
Is Eric Bledsoe still in the league, bruh?
Yeah, he's on the Bucks. He tweeted, "I don't want to be here," and then he tried to fucking say it was because he was talking about at a barbershop or something. But nah, he ended up getting traded. So then OKC, I say OKC, though. Timberwolves, they got Russell Westbrook. That's because he's
the Trailblazers, bro.
Because he used to, what I say? I said Timberwolves.
You said
yeah, I meant Trailblazers. I'm tweaking.
That's my
I knew what the fuck
shit.
it was, nigga, but I don't know. Timberwolves, Trailblazers. It's both start with a T. So they got Russell Westbrook just because he used to fuck Dame Lillard up. Willie Cauley-Stein is on the Kings.
Yo, Dame Lillard's been fucking everybody up, though.
Right.
Real talk.
For the Spurs, they got Marcus Morris. That's because he was supposed to sign there, and then he ended up saying, fuck y'all, I'm going to the Knicks. Toronto is LeBron. I guess it's because he used to, when he was on the Cavs, he used to fuck him up, knock him out the playoffs. For Utah, they got James Harden. Not really sure why that. I guess maybe he knocked him out of the playoffs a year ago or something.
I thought it was because Mormons didn't like black people.
And then on the last one, they got Wizards and Kelly Olynyk. I'm not too sure about that one.
They just wanted to put Kelly Olynyk again because, like, bruh,
right.
Get a haircut.
So I'm going to try to put this picture up on the thing. Hit us up. Let us know if you know why some of these people are considered the fan base's most hated. Because I'm not sure. Like, probably about half of these. Actually, not half, but probably about a third of these. I'm not really sure why they're considered the fan base's most hated. So hit us up.
If you had, okay, with you as a Pacers fan, bro, what would who would be your second most hated? Because Paul George is the easy one, you know. Paul George is too easy. Because like, and especially like, I think it's extra hard for Pacers fans because it is really like a giant. It's a giant what if, you know, if Paul George had just been a man and stayed and let Oladipo then get in his groove, bro. Paul George and Oladipo, I think, would have complemented each other really well. So I think it's just harder. But like, if you were like, okay, Paul George is too easy, it's off the table. Do you have another one, Pacers, that they wouldn't like?
A most hated, probably.
I think active. I guess it's kind of hard.
Shit, I say Roy Hibbert because he a fucking bitch.
I mean, Roy Hibbert is soft, bro.
If he had to, what is it? To go active,
the Pacers and these soft fucking
I already know
big men.
But active.
And if it was non-active, I mean, Big Ben is definitely one that they would not fuck with in any capacity.
So if you had to go with recently most loved, Lance Stevenson would definitely be.
Oh, bro, no, honestly, like that's one of like the biggest like anomalies in sports in a long time. I feel like not that. Because Lance is so fun to watch because he plays like, he acts like he's a superstar.
Yeah.
But he's like just above an average NBA player. But he's going to go balls to the wall. And it's just really funny because like he doesn't add that much to a game. But like the pace, like I've never seen a fan base love a player so much who wasn't like that next level.
Yeah.
Necessarily. It's just it's such an anomaly, and even when he came back, when he wasn't a Pacer, like there was nothing but fucking love, and that's such a weird thing, honestly, for such like a 6th, 7th, 8th man.
Yeah,
it's so interesting, but yeah, no, Lance is like weirdly one of the most beloved players. Like I feel like He'd literally make people's top 5s. It's so weird. Like people be like all-time favorite Pacers. They're like Reggie, and Lance, bro, Lance. He blew in LeBron's ear, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers fuck with Lance.
I fuck with Lance's energy no matter where he's at, bro. Like that just like I'm a badass and I'm here to have fun and just do whatever, and I'm gonna fuck with other people and get in their head, blowing people's ears, just stay up on him. That shit is hilarious to me. He's an on-court troll, and that's something to really be marveled at.
He's an on-court troll. So this is fucking season 3, DonnieReysNoFilter. We didn't have one last week.
Let's go.
But we got one this week. Apparently you got one too. White People Wednesday. So on White People Wednesday, if you don't know, we like to talk about shit that came up maybe throughout the week that we just think of and like, I was some fucking seems like white people shit.
Yeah, like you
bro, see it, like,
and you all know what we mean.
For sure, right? So my White People Wednesday for this week is just like, this is more just like something I've just observed. But white people fall in and out of love quick as hell, my nigga. Quick as hell, bro. Motherfucker, I see a white person, they be telling they love each other and they've only been fucking dating for a month, and I guess that's enough time for you maybe to fall in love, but it's just like, nigga, that shit quick as hell to me. Like, nigga, I need time, bro. And then the next month they'll be fucking broken up and talking about they hate each other.
White people really quick to fall in love with people from their hometown as well, bro. Like so quick. Like, and it's just so crazy to me, especially being from where I'm from.
Yeah. From
such a small town. It's just like the odds of that being the ideal person for you in the world, slim to none.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying, bro.
So many people, and you think they're gonna be in Warsaw, you dumb fuck. They're like, no, We have similar interests. We both love Post Malone.
Right. We grew
Looking
up
at it.
together.
But yeah, no, white people in and out of love. I definitely can see that for sure.
Bro, like motherfuckers, like
I think part of it is kind of.
They want to move
I
in
would
with
say
each other
that's
quick
like
as hell and shit.
I would say some of it is societal, like in general with our generation. Like
Yeah.
I feel our generation is quick to fall in love, but quick to get or long to get serious about love. Like
Yeah.
we want to be in love, but we don't want to do the commitment part of love. We don't want to do the real shit.
Right.
I
just know, like, I feel like, too, like, I just observed shit lately. Like, motherfucking white people, too, they move, like, quick as hell. Like, motherfuckers that know each other for, like, 8 months and they want to get married and shit. It's like, nigga, no, bro. We know motherfuckers they've been dating for 2 months and want to move in with each other. Like, nigga, hold on.
You got the perfect example, my dude.
What?
The true whore.
True whore.
How quick was that, bruh?
It's like...
She quick. She like a cheetah.
Boy.
She's a cheetah whore.
Bro, she would have
Well, cheetah play. Dude, cheetah is a double entendre there. And I didn't even mean to do that.
She's not even with that nigga anymore. She with a whole
So she a single mom now?
Single mom, apparently.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't really know too much about her. I don't keep tabs on the bitch.
I wouldn't either, bro. You know, the one thing you can take away from our podcast always is that you need to not ever take good interest in a true whore, guys. And you know a true whore when you find one.
Right. True.
You might not.
True
you might not,
whore.
but eventually she will show her colors. And those colors are horrors.
Right.
Are whorish? I don't know, man. They're orange. Orange. That's a color, bro.
Right.
We made it. I got there.
So
really landed that punchline.
So yeah, that's my white people Wednesday. Motherfucker, white people, they fall in love quick as hell. They want to move in with each other quick as hell. They want to get married quick as hell. Like, y'all need to slow it down, man. Because that's why a lot of y'all motherfuckers end up divorced and shit. Because y'all move too quick, man. Y'all end up heartbroken shit because you moved too quick. Take a second.
Too quick.
Breathe, stretch, shake. Let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake.
Shimmy,
let it go. Breathe, stretch, shake. Hey, let it go. Hit that Harlem shake. Hey, hit that Harlem shake. Hey, I used to hit that Harlem shake.
So, your White People Wednesday from your honorary and favorite white guy is... Dude, stop.
Now,
I need you to stop.
Niggas used to hit that
shaking them shoulders.
They said that hard boy.
Hey, okay, we turning it up. Hey, we turning it up.
I swear to God, niggas used to hit that hard. They used to be like, nigga, you having a seizure, my nigga?
Dude, I thought you were. I was getting concerned. That's why I couldn't move forward. But my White People Wednesday from your favorite white boy is actually me and Don stumbled upon it in our pre-podcast shenanigans. Hand-rolled cigarettes. I need me a hand-rolled cigarette.
Please.
Said only by a honky, bruh. Like, I used to... I've known about 3 or 4 people in my day that I do declare did have hand-rolled cigarettes at that time or at some time. And like, people who go to a hand-rolled cigarette will then swear by that hand-rolled cigarette. But that's only white people. You are never going to find a brother rolling up a hand-rolled cigarette. They got to get them Newports, you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, you're going to have to talk. You have to talk me out of that one.
I wonder if they sell menthol tobacco.
Dude, that is quite a question. Reach out if you are of the not white orient and you have rolled up some hand-rolled menthol cigarettes, you know?
And you aren't.
We want to know if anybody's ever rolled a menthol cigarette, period. But also, like, if you're out there and you're black, have you rolled done any kind of hand-rolled cigarette? Because, like, we have only known people who are white. Like, white.
And the damn near gotta be, like, older than 50, too, damn near.
Yeah, like, you know the type who would have a hand-rolled cigarette, you know, fresh out of a Klan meeting.
Yeah. I need me a hand-rolled cigarette, please.
Yo, they hand out hand-rolled cigarettes at every Klan meeting, and that is a fact.
Hand-rolled cigarette? Hand-rolled cigarette? Would you like you a hand-rolled cigarette, sir?
Once everybody gets their hand-rolled cigarette, that is how they light the cross. Let me tell you, the Klan support hand-rolled cigarettes.
Right, they light a cross, and then everybody walk up and light their hand-rolled cigarette. Now everybody stand in line, light your hand-rolled cigarette.
Hand-rolled cigarette, please.
So that's our White People Wednesday, man. Hit us up. Let us know what you think.
And we went as white as possible because the Klan was included.
So,
nope. Damn it.
What?
I'm dropping shit on the shelf with the mic, man.
So
you guys might have caught a little bit of that.
So, got another segment.
This is new, isn't it?
Fairly new. I think we done it before because we had like a J. Cole one that we done before. It was like J. Cole or Lupe. I think I did that one with you or something like that.
I don't think it was with me. That doesn't sound familiar, bro.
But there's this may be a new segment called This or That. It's kind of similar to the big question. But would you rather have this, find love and lose it? Or that, never experience love? Which would you rather? And this kind of a deeper one. We don't usually go to like topics like this on No Filter. This kind of a little.
That's true.
This kind of more thought-provoking question. For me personally, since I've had this, I'll give you a second to think about it. Obviously,
it just all clicked with me, but still go ahead.
I created this question. Me personally, I'd rather find love and then lose it. Just because then I've had that happen to me before, multiple times. But that gives me, in my creativeness, that give me shit to write about. That help me make songs. Can take me to a place, just different shit. Rather than if I never experienced love, then nigga, I can't talk about it. Nigga, I've never experienced it. So I'd rather at least have the experience and have lost it and be able to make music about it, still be able to search for it type shit, know what I want rather than never experiencing it.
See, you actually kind of changed my perspective a little bit because that was well said for sure. But because there's really just one person throughout my life that I actually feel outside of family that I've actually like loved. Yeah. And it went poorly at the end, and I never felt like I really wanted it to end. So like then I guess my answer now is like I kind of wish that I had never experienced love and I'd never had to feel it and feel sometimes because of how my situation played out and all the cards that were dealt in it. I just wonder what if things were different? What if the timing was different? What if this? What if that? Because I'm still friends with this person, and like there's always still pieces of me that is like, oh, like that could still maybe be a thing, but like, oh no. So it's just like, because of how my situation was and just the way that I'm wired, I think partially for sure, it's just like I kind of wish I'd never found it and I just didn't know what it felt like.
I definitely.
But like also, I definitely get what you're saying though, because like there's pieces of, I mean, whether it's in the couple of like songs I've toyed around with writing or even some stand-up stuff that I've been working on, like there's pieces of it in there. So like, because like I'm also a firm believer in all of your experiences being good or bad, they build you up and they help you figure out where you need to be and what you need to be doing at a given time. So like just your past experiences influence your future. So it's relative, but I guess personally for me it would be I wish I'd never had it.
Nah, but I definitely feel that too, because it's just like shit, like if I never had it, nigga, I wouldn't have felt the pain that came at that time. You wouldn't still think about the shit, because like you said, you still think about blah, blah, blah. And I definitely feel that there be times you just like, because you remember like the good times and shit that happened, nigga.
What made you get to the place of love in the first place? It's those things that always stick with you. Yeah. But then also there's also times where I remember like the worst of it. And I'm like, oh, it's probably good that this didn't pan out. Right. But like then it's also, I get to the place in my head where I'm like, oh, but we've both grown, we're both older, so like what if now? And it's just like, but is that even worth the thought, like the time, blah blah blah.
Right.
This is really a much deeper situation for me. I have a lot of thoughts on this this one with past loves. So
Boy.
I could go a whole episode on this one, but I don't think it would be our worst episode. They'd be like,
Right.
these dudes are talking. There's
like,
not been one
like,
joke.
These niggas soft.
Like I think
these niggas some bitches.
I think that cracker cried.
Right.
He's some kind of pussy, bruh.
Right. So yeah, hit us up, man. Let us know which one you rather have. Would you rather have this, or would you rather have that?
Give another reason than what we have for why you choose what you choose. Because yeah, I mean it's interesting. I feel like you definitely really know when you've really felt love for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean I definitely know people who have not yet in their life really experienced like being in love.
Yeah.
But like I feel like you really know.
I feel like I know somebody like that too, but they definitely got a whole girl and shit. But like I feel like this nigga just ain't never been in love with her. Cause he fucking just the way niggas act, bro. Or maybe it's everybody act differently, obviously. But I just feel like sometimes niggas act like the way they act is like, nigga, you don't love that bitch because you wouldn't do that shit if you really love that bitch. So it's just
facts.
Like, right.
But yeah, definitely hit us up. Topher Stetzel on Twitter for me, and something else for Instagram. But hit me up on Twitter, Topher Stetzel.
Right, Black on Black. That's on Instagram and fucking Twitter for me. Make sure you follow our page, Raw Rational.
I should really consolidate my handles so it's easier for sure.
So, next segment. This is one we didn't have one last week, but we periodically had it on the last season. 24 seconds to name.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, 24 seconds to name. If you don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You put 24 seconds on the clock, and you get 24 seconds to name whatever the topic of the category may be, whatever. So, for this week, I like to let Chris go first since I picked the topic, so it kind of...
And I let you go first last time for posterity. I let you go first last time. And I've definitely for the most part been killing this shit. But Don snuck a couple in on the last time, so I think we're probably separated by like 2 points. I don't know what the official count is.
Let's say new season, so we're gonna start 0-0, so we both. Okay,
so I was the season 2 champ though. Yeah, let it be known.
I'll give you that. I don't know if
he has no
I have to go
choice.
back. I have to go back and check the tape. Yeah, I have to check the tape.
Review it, sir.
But
if you try to ever come up and be like, "Oh, actually, I won more," I'll throw my red flag twice, bruh. I'll use both my challenges on the same goddamn play.
So, 24 seconds to name. Kool-Aid flavors.
Ah, jeez, bro. What the fuck?
24 seconds to name, starting now.
Strawberry kiwi.
1.
Fruit punch.
2.
Grape.
3.
Tropical punch.
4.
Pink lemonade.
5.
Regular lemonade.
6.
Grape.
7.
Oh, I'm killing this shit,
You already said
bro.
grape twice. 6.
Cherry. Oh, that's
7.
racist then. Lime.
8.
Fuck. Strawberry.
It done, sir.
Shit.
I'll give you that strawberry, maybe. I'll give you that 9.
Yeah, I got 9 then. Fuck. There's definitely got to be strawberry, bruh.
Shit, you damn near name more. Alright, now, for like we like to do it on 24 seconds to name, try not to repeat any of the shit that he just said. So I'm about to come up with totally new flavors. 24 seconds.
Hey, here, what if I gave you the option of Gatorade flavors, bro?
Gatorade
flavors.
Because
I feel like there's a similar overall arcing number of possibilities, really. And there's 24 seconds, but like Kool-Aid, I just named at least like half of their available flavors. Like, there's no way they got more than 20 flavors, bruh. More than 20?
They definitely got more than 20. Now, if I can name more than you, I don't know. But see, it just only thing it is I'm gonna go to Gatorade.
I feel like there's an
I'm gonna go to Gatorade. I'm gonna stay the same flavors you said, and that's the whole thing. So
this is a really hard game show for us to do where we hear the other one. You know what I'm saying? There's a flaw in our game show here without a goddamn doubt.
So I'm gonna keep it on the Kool-Aid just so I don't say the flavors that you already said, and see if I can come up with some different ones. That's why I like to challenge myself. Let's get it.
Dude, you're gonna lose.
24 seconds start now. Blue raspberry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Blue raspberry. Strawberry lemonade. Ooh. Orange.
That's facts.
That's 3. So you can have that one. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro, that's tough. Let me look at this article real quick. Hold on. Okay, so the 6 original flavors of Kool-Aid: cherry, grape, raspberry, strawberry. Strawberry's one of the original 6. Don't ever come at me, bro. Lemon, lime, and orange. So the flavors, single flavors. I don't know what that means, but black cherry, rhubarb, cherry. Gross. On the rhubarb, that's weird. Tropical punch, lemonade, orange, pink lemonade, watermelon. Neither of us said watermelon, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't fuck with watermelon really like that.
What? There's no way this has all been flavors, bro.
What?
Bro, all right. Get ready, everybody. Buckle in. This is going rapid fire. Raspberry, watermelon, kiwi, lime, double cherry, triple awesome grape lemonade, orange, strawberry lemonade, triple punch, tropical punch, Jamaica mandarina, tangerine, mango, tamarindo, pina, pineapple, apple, bunchberry, blastonberry, cherry, blueberry, blast, cherry, golden nectar, grape, blackberry, grape, tang, melon, mango, cherry cracker. That's racist. Chocolate cola, Erie orange, lemonade sparkle, lemon lime, frutas. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lemon, pink lemonade, pink cracker. Flamingo, purple Saurus Rex. That's nice. Rainbow punch, raspberry lime, rockadile.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't have they didn't have helly flavors, bro. That's what I was like.
That's half the list, bro. I should have stuck to the bit. There was 38. I was over halfway. There was like 38 more. I should have stuck to the bit.
Because if you go to fucking the store and you go down to Kool-Aid,
but they don't have all those. They don't have all those actively.
But they
I bet if we go to the.
They have helly flavors though. If you go there, there's always helly of those fucking.
I'd make you an on-air bet that there's not more than 20 Kool-Aid name brand packets at any of your store.
I mean, 20, nigga, that's a lot, but there's more than 10.
There was 91 right there.
I'm just saying, there's more than 10 flavors at the store.
But is what I said earlier was 20. I said there's not more than 20 because I already named 9.
20 active flavors? There's definitely 20 active flavors.
You think if you go to the store, I know there's 20 active flavors?
Not at one store, but I'm sure I can go to 20, go to different stores and find 20 different flavors. Yes.
No, bro. Do it. Prove me wrong, bro. Next podcast, bring in 20 Kool-Aid packets and I'll drink all of them.
He said I'll drink all of them. So
I'll make a tall glass of water and put all 20 packets in, and I will drink that shit during the podcast.
That's gonna come out brown. I damn near fucking.
You damn near don't want me to puke in your crib, though, do you? Because I think that'll be the result.
Yeah, that should be way too much sugar. Yeah, that sounds like that's gross.
and actually. Ew, it wouldn't even be sugar. It would be like sour.
Fuck that. Kool-Aid, I'm gonna fucking do that shit now. We're gonna do that on the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna try to do that on an episode.
You make a single packet gets mixed with 1 full cup of sugar.
Yeah.
Might even be 2 cups of sugar, honestly. I don't remember. But it's at least 1 full cup of sugar. So, fucking drop my pen. Cock sucking.
So that was 24 seconds to name.
Dubs, bro. I only take dubs. Except for when I lose my goddamn pen. Alright, new pen.
So this next fucking topic is pride. So did you see Gwyneth Paltrow? She fucking dropped a candle that's like called "This Smells Like My Vagina" or something like this. It's supposed to smell like her pussy, but nigga, it doesn't smell like pussy, bro. Because it's to smell like fruit and shit. Like, bro, don't know pussy smell like fruit.
Unless she puts fruit in her pussy.
Like fruit, like pussy, nigga, either has a no smell or it has pussy smell. Yeah, pussy smell that we know what pussy smell like.
Dude, okay, before we get into this Gwyneth Paltrow, let's just talk about pussy smell for a second. You know,
that shit has a lot to do with what females eat, bro. Like you gotta
bro. Isn't that a game changing moment though, where you have to change your mindset a little bit? You know, if you get any kind of a whiff, like, especially, I know you haven't been the type to go down for until like more recent time, but like, bruh, if I get a smell like on my finger or something, that changes my mood. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of smell? I feel like it's not uncommon for pussy to have a scent. Now it's just like, what is the scent?
I don't know, bro. They definitely not putting that in the candles though, so I've never identified.
Right, they're not gonna put. Right, so
it's a very unique smell, that pussy, bro.
Like there's different smells. Some pussy might smell, if it smell like fish, that's the type of shit that make motherfuckers not wanna. But there's like a different smell sometimes. It's not fish, but it's just like, I don't know.
It's still a little musty though.
Yeah, it still is for sure.
Musty. And like even that must, like I've only ever experienced like one like bad smell where I was like, oh, that's foul, that's a problem. Right. You gotta skate out. I did. I'd made up a full lie, bro. Like I was like, oh, I'm sick. Look at me, I'm sick.
I dipped out on the coochie.
But even that just must, that just little must, which is probably more than anything just like a body odor of some kind because it's sweaty and it's jeans and labias and stuff tucked together. But like even that gets me sometimes, and I'm just like, that's definitely the times where I'm like, I'm not going down there. That's for sure. I can't get my tongue up in that because like
he said,
I get it's tough for a girl to
his tongue in the actual vagina.
You know, because it's like I get it's tough for a girl to put like a dick into her mouth, but like also my tongue is like inside of an organ as well. So
see,
like
I don't even put my tongue in the vagina.
I mean, it's on the clit. Even on the clit, bro, that's still like...
About to make me pass out.
That's on a hatchet wound there, bro. It's on the gash. It's in the gash they got there. You're still licking a gash, bro.
I'm squeamish when it comes to shit like that. That's why I think I might actually literally pass out when my wife is giving birth whenever I get married. And,
bro,
I
will tell you...
literally pass out because I'm squeamish,
I'm not taking the vagina angle. I will be in that room. I'm not looking at that vagina once during birth. I just
passed out.
Like, bro, like I forget who I had this conversation with like a week ago. No bullshit. I was like, I'll be in the room, but I will not take a look at that vagina once, bro.
They said it smelling that motherfucker too.
Oh, because half the time they shit. They push out a shit too. And like, bro, on top of that, bro, you don't want to take that angle because like, okay, no, here's actually the point that I made.
He said because they shit too. They take a shit. There has got
to be a statistic to support like the men who end up looking at the pussy when their kid is being born. There's got to be a statistic to those people and those relationships that just fall apart after that, and they can't have sex. They don't have good shit, because that just changes your perspective on a person to see a vagina opened up to 9 inches, bro. 9 inches of dilation. You can't tell me that does not affect a relationship to its core. Don't look at the vagina. Be in the room, hold a hand, support. But I don't think you should look at the vagina, bro. I think it is a mistake to watch the baby come out. I think that's a mistake.
You said I think that's a mistake. So hit us up if you seen childbirth. Let us know. Did it affect you?
You still want to get up in that?
Did that give you erectile dysfunction? Now do you have to take Viagra? Let us know. But
I think that's an incredible take that I had, though. Right. I'm not even bullshitting. I think there's something in that. So if you hate me for it, let me know.
Would you buy that Gwyneth Paltrow pussy candle?
What? No. The fuck? She's probably charging like $40 or $50 for that
like stupid $75.
She should kill herself.
$75. The niggas is buying it though. But also Erykah Badu.
That's like that bitch who was selling her bathwater. That's just fucking stupid, bro. This is fucking stupid. Doesn't smell like her vagina, number 1. 2, what is a vagina smell doing for you? 3, I wouldn't pay $75 to fuck Gwyneth Paltrow. So why y'all paying $75 for a candle that smells like her pussy?
But them are old now.
Yeah, you guys, whoever buys that, it's probably a bunch of chicks though. Honestly, they're like, oh, she's so brave. She made a pussy. Doesn't smell like her pussy.
It does.
Her pussy doesn't smell like that. It smells like sawdust because it's dry as shit,
bro. So
She all dried the fuck out. She couldn't make a candle out of that.
Erykah Badu, she's coming out with a pussy scented incense, and apparently she said she got it from cutting up a whole bunch of her panties and shit. So it might literally her shit really might smell like her pussy.
Probably not like much then, unless she got a dirty box, bro.
Yeah. Right, bitches try to act like they pussy smell like fruit or something. Like, bitch, your pussy does not smell like fruit. Your pussy does not have a scent that we want the whole room to smell like.
You're spraying it with something that's not healthy.
Right.
If you spraying your shit with something that's not good,
like the
stop spraying your pussy.
Nigga said the room got a sex musk. Nigga, that's what your pussy smell like, sex musk.
Like, stop squirting herbal essence up there. You shouldn't do that.
Ooh.
You got the axe going on? Why you putting axe up there?
No, what's funny though, one time, bro, I put fucking deodorant on my fucking nuts, bro. That shit ended up giving me a fucking like rash, bro.
Really? I've done that before.
Yeah, I got sensitive skin though. Like I can't use like Tide detergent, bro. That shit break me out. Like I gotta use certain detergents and shit. God damn it. So yeah, I got sensitive skin.
God damn it, I need you now.
But what would your dick candle smell like if you if you had to make a dick candle? What would it smell like?
After shower, or like after a normal day.
I guess it's like a fresh smelling dick.
Oh, I mean,
in
my situation, I got some Old Spice up in there that I clean my dick. You know, I scrub underneath there. I don't know, some Old Spice type shit, but that's dumb. Nobody would buy that. You don't buy a pussy scented candle. If you as a man are doing that, like, what are you lighting it, letting the wax melt and dipping your balls in the wax? Because I know some people have that wax thing, like they have a dominatrix drip wax on them. So like, are you guys using it for that? And you're like, oh, I smell like pussy. I'm gonna go to the fucking salad bar at Pizza Hut and hope some chick is like, he smells like pussy. I bet he fucks good. Like, I don't get the game plan here. Stop buying them. Stop making them. And everybody involved needs to walk off of the planet immediately. That's my whole take. I don't know. I wouldn't make a dick scented candle. It would smell like whatever my soap is.
Right. If I had a dick scented candle, it would smell like either Versace Eros or Versace Blue. That's what mine would smell like.
It's got with the Versace bougie.
Versace. Hey, they got the best cologne that I fucking they used so far. I'm part of Scentbird. I fuck with that.
Balls would smell like Aunt Jemima pancake on the go.
What is that?
No, I don't know, honestly. I got it in a stocking and it's just been sitting in my closet. It's a chocolate chip pancake on the go. You're supposed to add some milk or water and then you microwave it and
might be good.
Yeah, it probably would be, honestly. It's going to be like a little chocolate chip cake.
Might as well eat it tomorrow, bro.
Or tonight. I'm going to put a pin in that for after this podcast as we're recording. It's actually the morning. It's 1:40 in the morning as we're doing this. And
right.
Is that true?
Content.
Yeah, and so it's time for breakfast here pretty soon.
Right. So
we're pumping it out for you, though.
Right. Next segment. Black thing, white thing. So for this segment, if you don't know, new season.
No, Don's racist ass. They're all white things.
White thing, like the name.
White people, motherfucker.
Like the name topics, and we decide whether it's a black thing or a white thing, or sometimes it comes out to be a neither. So first thing, black thing, white thing. Honda Civics, black thing, white thing.
White.
Yeah, I'm definitely
white girl, white dude.
I'm gonna go white thing for sure. White boys, they let them. Check out my Honda Civic, bro. It's souped out. I got the spoiler on it, bro. I got the V8 in that motherfucker, bro. I got the super turbo, bro.
Look at my stereo, and these things run forever, bro. It only has 210,000 on it. It's gonna run until at least 700,000, man.
Bro, I can go so fast, bro. Like, check out my brakes, bro. So it's just like,
When Nick had his red Honda Civic, bro, that shit was terrifying.
he used to fucking whip the shit out that motherfucker, bro. Like,
No wonder he doesn't have it anymore.
Right, bro. His transmission went out on that shit, and like that's the thing too, bro. Like,
Dude, I rode in
motherfuckers.
the car with him like once, I think, total, and I was like, nope, never
bro.
again.
The way these motherfuckers like shift gears and that shit, like they think because it's a fucking stick shift and shit, they could just shift and like, bro, like that's just not good for your fucking transmission, bro. The shit's supposed to be
They get up to like 600,000 RPMs and
right, bro.
blasted it.
Right, bro. That's just supposed to be smooth, bro. The transition from gears supposed to be smooth. Motherfuckers' cars be jerking and shit, and they think that shit not gonna fuck up your transmission.
They think they're hard as fuck, bro.
Right.
Nick thought he was hard as fuck. I hope he listens to this, bro. I'm gonna roast you, bro.
That's why I fucked up his transmission, bro, because he fucking was shifting too sporadically, bro. Like, you can't
like having to slam on his goddamn brakes.
Right.
Like, I'm about getting places quickly, but like I'm about getting there alive, motherfucker.
Bro, this is how I know his shit was fucked up, bro. He using the bro, he would shift gears to slow down. That's not what you're supposed to do, bro. You don't shift the first gear to slow your car down, bro. Nigga, that's how you fuck up your transmission, and we see he fucked up his transmission, bro. Like, nigga, you gotta slow down and shift gears, like
from fourth to first.
Right, bro. Exactly, bro. You don't go from fourth gear to
bro,
first
I don't know
gear
why my car
just because you want to slow down. Like, yeah, your car's gonna slow down, but nigga, that's fucking your shit up.
Dude,
So,
he's hilarious.
Niggas is funny.
Yo,
man.
he's not renting me my $20 though, bro. He's about to get slapped in the mouth.
You said he owes you 20?
Bro, he bet on his stupid ass 49ers in the Super Bowl, and I took the Chiefs like a smart person.
And he was in there. He was hyped too for a little minute. I heard him in there. He's like, yes.
I never lost faith, bro. Adam and Tim were over here talking shit, being like, "Oh, you getting nervous, bro?" I was like, "No, bro. Have you not watched a single one of the Chiefs' playoff games? This is what they've been doing."
You said Tim
They
was over?
They literally look stupid as shit, and then they're like, "Okay, do you guys want to win this game now?" What is up with that, bro? But yeah, no, he owes me $20, and I said that shit like yesterday or today, and I was like, because he got that clothing line, I was like, I'll take a free shirt instead of my $20.
Nigga?
Yeah, Tim Tripp was here.
As I was saying, don't that nigga live in Michigan now?
He was here. He came to see some chick, apparently. But he came and watched the Super Bowl here. It was a good time. That was a great fucking game, bro. Great fucking football game. Thank God.
Crazy. Boys are saying it was a boring game. I'm like, how was it a boring game? It was close. How was a close game boring?
I feel like we've had in a while.
Bro,
Like, I was the most engaged.
I guess people just saying because it wasn't high scoring or something, but
I thought it was perfect because, like, we saw at the beginning, Garoppolo came out so composed, bro. It was literally the 49ers game to lose. Garoppolo made one mistake on that interception.
Yeah.
The Chiefs capitalized a little bit. And then in that fourth quarter, bro, Mahomes just did his fucking thing. They didn't make the stops when it counted. I do think Nick Bosa was getting held pretty consistently without it getting called. Yeah. There wasn't like a single holding call in the whole game. That was really weird. That was a call we see all fucking season long, and then we don't see it in the Super Bowl. Yeah. And I saw it. It's not like it's not happening, bro. There's holding borderline on every fucking play. But I just think of one of the most aggressive and impressive edge rushers in the game, I feel like was consistently getting held. So that's weird. But I made $20. That dude needs to pay me. He asked me what my Venmo was. I told that bitch ass because he wasn't trying to give me a free shirt. So he needs to give me my $20, and he hasn't yet. He being soft about it. I kind of thought he would too.
That's why I know. That's why I don't like betting motherfuckers, bro. Because motherfuckers want to bet, and then they want you to pay up when they lose. But when they lose,
that's what I was gonna say. He's the type that would have nonstop hit me up and be like, "Bro, you're being a bitch if I wouldn't have paid up." But he's the first type to not fucking pay me.
Right.
The day he lost that fucking bet, bro. Because that's how it was. I didn't really have $20. I mean, I had $20 if I needed to pay him, and I was gonna Venmo him immediately. But I made the bet because I felt like the Chiefs were gonna win. And I was like, I'll take this dude's fucking money. Like that's exactly what he made the bet to Tim first. And then Tim was like, I'm not trying to bet. And I was like, I snapped him. I was like, I'll take that fucking bet, bro. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Patrick Mahomes is unnecessarily talented.
For sure.
He not proved me wrong yet, because I technically feel like he's not as good as people think, but then he keeps proving me to be the wrong one. So I put my money on Pat Mahomes because that dude is really something. He's got a Super Bowl, an MVP, and a Super Bowl MVP, and he's 2 years in as a starter. That's crazy, bro. So yeah, that dude owes me $20. So
next,
we can like buy a pizza for the next episode, bro. I don't give a fuck. Give me my money somehow.
next black thing, white thing. We straight off the topic.
That was awesome.
The Masked Singer, black thing, white thing. Watching that show, that's definitely that's a white thing.
Yeah, but Catherine and Chris are black, and they watch that stupid shit, bruh. They be out there watching it every night.
Catherine and Chris. Oh,
Catherine is his girlfriend. Chris is my roommate. My
aren't
boy.
Aren't they both mixed?
Yeah,
so, see,
that's true.
They half white. That's the white in them.
And I think Chris probably watches it more because of her. And I know he really enjoys music, and there's some good singers on there. But then some corny dude like Lil Wayne goes on there and half-ass sings a song, and it's just corny, bro.
He a corny boy.
That show's corny. Like T-Pain was on there. Like, bro, you a legend. You have an incredible singing voice. What are you doing, bro? Why are you on The Masked Singer? How much are they paying him? Really? You just doing that for clout, bro? Come on.
Clout, bro? Is it that important, bro? So
I think that show's stupid, bro. I don't get the point. Like, you just dressing up and then you singing, and I'm like, who is it? Who's singing the song? What's it fucking matter? What does it matter? You just covering other people's songs as famous people, and you put a costume on? That sounds damn near soft, bro. Especially when you T-Pain or you Little fucking Wayne, especially, bro. Because, like, Lil Wayne can't even sing, bro. Like, he has great melodic presence, and he, especially with autotune, makes stuff that sounds really great. He can't sing, though, bro.
Yeah.
Period. At least T-Pain, when he's on there, T-Pain can sing his fucking ass off. When Victor Oladipo's on there, he can sing his ass off. Lil Wayne, you doing it just because Funeral came out, bro. You can't sing. Take that robot costume off,
doing it for some pub.
You on that robot costume shit, bruh.
So
go silliness.
The next fucking black thing, white thing. Watching the Olympics. Is that a black thing, white thing? And
what did I say at the beginning of this, bro? What did I say at the beginning?
I'm gonna go with that's a neither though.
They love the vault.
No, I'm gonna say that's a neither, and it depends on whether it's the Winter Olympics or the Summer Olympics. Because black people watch the Summer Olympics because it's track, basketball.
They don't give a fuck about track, bro.
You know
they care about the 100 dash. The black people be coming through, maybe. But like, bro, there's not black people out here like doing the pole vault. There's not black people.
They don't care about the pole vault. I'm telling you, bro. Half the people.
100-meter dash is what I'm telling you.
100% of the USA black the track team is black, nigga. So black people care about.
I don't think black people run distance, bro. I really don't.
Nigga, they got Africans that are African Americans, bro, that run fucking distance, bro. You wrong on this one, cause nigga, there's a nigga that went to North Central, and the nigga's from Africa. His name is Footsum, but he's a fucking American. He's actually Ethiopian. And that nigga.
I'm done with myself right now.
That nigga, he did cross country and all that shit.
Dude, I bet he is fast as shit too.
The speed division, anyway, 100% of the speed division.
Okay, but still, I think majority
is black.
And Winter Olympics.
That's what I'm saying. White people watching the Winter Olympics, but black people definitely watch the Summer Olympics because they got basketball and track, and black people fuck with basketball and they fuck with track.
White people watch both for sure, because no matter what, there's a certain percentage of white people who watch the Olympics because they feel connected because of their patriotism.
Right, they gotta support America. USA.
But no, white people definitely have an interest in basketball as well, and they have an interest in all those stupid track and field sports. I think the Summer Olympics, besides basketball, I think it's trash. I think it's fucking boring. Basketball is the only thing I care about in the Summer Olympics. I don't think watching track and field is fun. At all, bro.
I fuck with seeing somebody get hawked down, bro.
What does that mean?
Like, okay, somebody's leading the race, and then somebody come up from behind and win that bitch. I fuck with seeing that shit.
I enjoy watching people biff shit too. I enjoy watching somebody fuck up a pole vault, a high jump, Ooh, bro, especially a pole vault. Pole vault's dangerous. Pole vault's dangerous, bro. You can take that fucking pole to the face, to the ass, to the back, to the chode, whatever, bro. It can be a problem. It could be a problem. And also, pole vault definitely seems terrifying, right? Doesn't that seem high risk, low reward?
Yeah.
Pole vault? Like, god damn.
There's people that's not scared of heights, though. That's what it comes down to. I'm scared of.
You're not scared of a pole eventually, definitely breaking at some point in its lifespan, like gonna snap. And also not scared of coming down potentially on that pole if you lay it down wrong. Missing the pad seems like an issue for sure. It just seems like I don't get the point. How do you get it?
Probably a rush. You know, motherfuckers like getting rushes and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I like a rush as much as the next guy. I like a roller coaster for a rush, but pole vault seems like it's not a. Yeah, you're soft, bro.
So black thing, white thing, pre-order and music.
Roller coasters, white thing, black thing. I think
black thing, white. That's a white thing. Roller coasters are a white thing for sure. Because a lot of black people are scared of heights.
Bro, see, that's the thing that's really interesting about me is like pure heights. I hate. I don't like it. Like if you're like, let's go up to this sky deck and look down. I'm like, fuck you. But if you're like, do you want to go on this roller coaster at Cedar Point? I'm like, fuck yeah, bro.
No,
like,
I don't fuck with no roller coasters.
Like, see, and the thing is I also like I have like minor panic during the climb of a roller coaster, but as soon as I'm just grooving on that adrenaline and the speed, because I like speed, but I hate heights. I'm weird. I'm a weird cunt.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them at all. So, black thing, white thing, pre-ordering music. Black thing, white thing. That's a white thing. Black people not pre-ordering shit.
Yeah, black people just.
As a matter of fact, black people, we not even buying the music. We downloading that shit illegally.
Yep. They just steal it.
So, black thing, white thing.
But yeah, no, pre-ordering music is a white thing. But I think it's a like almost nobody thing at this point.
Boy, and it's funny, like they still be trying pre-order my album. Like, what's the point?
Kiss my ass.
Like, what's
and then they even have it on Spotify sometimes. Like I've seen it like only a couple times now, but like you can pre-download an album. Like you can say, "Oh, I want this in my library" as soon as it's on. Okay.
Right. Like, yeah, that's all a pre-order is. Like, and then sometimes they'd be like, the money don't come out till the day of the fucking album drop.
I don't know if I'll have money then, bro.
So it's like, what's the point of that? Like, bitch, I might as well just wait till the day of and buy the album. Like, I don't.
You don't know if I have $9.99 that day.
Right. There's
like,
no pre-order, and that shit is.
Could be rent day and car day.
Right. Like before digital downloads and shit, that shit made sense. Pre-order an album. Make sure I get it so it don't sell out or anything. I never pre-ordered anything.
I pre-ordered one album in my whole life. Do you want to take any kind of guess as to what it was? It was probably my first rap album. It was definitely my first rap album I ever actually purchased.
Blue Slide Park.
God damn, bro, you knocked that shit out.
I just took a guess.
Yeah. Yes, sir. It was that Blue Slide Park.
I never even really listened to that album.
What? Bro, I mean, it's Mac at his most backpack rappy. Like, I mean, he's got bars on there, but I mean, some of it's goofy and a little bit corny.
I still fuck with Kids more though.
Bro, Kids is so fucking good.
God
bro, like,
damn, man.
When you look at Kids, bro, like there is so much great production on Kids, bro. Like,
I remember that shit coming out, bro. That shit make me feel away right now. This nigga Mac really gone. Like, bro, I literally remember when that shit came out. I remember the whole, like, just the vibe, whole feel of, like, just the world nigga starting to fuck with Mac. Like, I remember that shit, man. Fuck.
Kids was definitely a big point. And, like, bro, like, they're even, like, going back, like, there's some of his, like, hottest flows in that fucking mixtape. Like,
R.I.P. Mac, man. Fuck.
Fucking Kool-Aid and frozen pizza, bro. He is straight, like, flowing. Like, it is straight water.
Man, so that was Black Thing. Oh, actually, last one. Black Thing, White Thing. Diabetes.
White.
I'm gonna go with black. I feel like more black people had diabetes.
That's pretty blackish at times.
I feel like a lot of black people had diabetes because they're not eating right. I feel like a lot more. I'm not gonna say a lot more, but I feel like white people are more health conscious than black people. Now I'm obviously not saying there's no health conscious black people, but just in general, feel like white people are more health conscious than black people. So,
yeah, I mean
and that results in like a lot more black people being diabetic, shit like
that's
that.
why black food is so good, bro.
Right, exactly.
Facts. Like they butter and salt,
Sugar and salt.
and then I mean pepper's not as bad for you, but like salt and pepper and fucking
Lard,
butter, bro. Like
animal
that's
fat,
what you need.
right?
God damn.
Yeah, I only fry my shit in lard. I don't even use
Also-
like regular oil anymore.
I think the stereotype of like fried chicken being a black thing, bro. I think that shit's gotta chill, cause like I think fried chicken is just for anybody who's got good taste buds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't trust a person who doesn't like fried chicken. Period. Like what's wrong with you if you don't like fried chicken? Also, I don't really fuck with you that much if you can't make at least a decent fried chicken at any point. I don't
My
fuck
fried chicken and shit. Donnie Ray's best. You feel me? My
I
fried
mean, I
chicken is flame.
I got good chicken, bro. I can cook pretty well. I feel like we should throw down on an episode. We should have a cooking podcast, bro. That'd be fun as shit. We gotta figure out.
We could do that because you know I got that fucking tripod. We could do it in the kitchen type shit. We figure something out. Content, man. We all about it, man. So we might even fuck it. We could fuck around. We could literally fuck around like have like a cooking podcast. Nigga, change the game.
Hey, I've only seen one cooking podcast, and there is one though, and it's Bert Kreischer. It's called Something's Burning, and it's just comedians.
Yeah.
But usually he's the only one cooking, so like we be doing it different. We be whipping that shit up, teaching each other the shit that we make best,
Right.
and just making the shit that we like, bro.
Right. We never had to like we would have to like get the shit together. So like when it wouldn't have to, you know, food could take like an hour to cook. We had to pre-cook. So like shit wouldn't take that long to cook, fix it up. But we could definitely, that's something we could look into.
Or we just have to chop it up a little bit.
That is
We're
true.
giving you guys behind the
This brainstorming right here.
behind the jizz here.
Right, because I really feel like, that could give
shit.
give like a different like crowd type shit. Because like that's something motherfuckers like seeing shit that they haven't seen before. A nigga and a white dude fucking on air cooking shit.
I mean, bruh,
you know what I'm saying?
the
Like,
only thing I will say is Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg. It's not a dude, but they've fucked with that vibe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, right, like people fuck with that because that shit they not used to seeing. Fucking pothead Snoop Dogg and fucking Martha Stewart, white lady. Like that's not
probably racist.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a combination you normally see. So people like seeing shit that they don't normally see with people that they fuck with like individually. Like people fuck with Snoop Dogg individually.
And we both confident in our abilities in the
Right.
kitchens. We'll just have fun with it. And
Master Chef. I'm a fucking Master Chef Donnie Ray, man.
you don't want no smoke though.
It's
That's
facts.
the thing, bro.
So-
you don't want no smoke.
That was Black Thing, White Thing. Make sure you hit us up. Black on Black. Topher
What do you want to
Stetzel.
see us cook? What do
Right.
you want to see us cook?
Right.
Who wants to come taste the food?
Fried Chicken Showdown. That'll be the first episode.
Ooh, okay. Okay then. I'm writing it down, bro. I'm gonna test some shit out, you know.
Yeah. So
My cast me, it's not gonna be a problem.
the next fucking segment is called That's Racist.
Yo, I wasn't even planning on doing that. That was killer.
So this fucking my That's Racist for this week is something that actually fucking happened today. And I know the dude who said it, he's not racist or nothing. But just
was he talking about the Los Angeles Lakers, bro?
Nah, he said it was at work and he's talking about one dude and he's like, he said, tell that fucking Mexican blank, whatever his name is, to get his ass back up here. And it's like, I was like, you can't say that, bro. You're not allowed to say that, bro. And you can't say the race of somebody, bro, unless you're that race, bro. You can't be like, get your Mexican ass back over here and be white. You can't be like, get your black ass over here and be white, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, you white ass motherfucker, come over here and be black. Like, you can say that shit if you're black. Get your black ass over here, bruh. If you Mexican, you Mexican motherfucker, you can say that if you Mexican. White ass motherfucker, you can say that if you white. But if you, like, not that race, you can't say that shit.
Bill Burr had a hilarious bit about this, bro, where he was talking about how black people and white people do this different, where like if white people would just pay attention to how black people phrase stuff, a bunch of jobs would be saved, because white people will be like, yeah, man, I was in the store the other day and this fucking Asian guy over here was doing, and then, but a black dude will be telling the exact same story and say, yeah, man, I was at the store the other day and this Asian motherfucker over here, and you're just like, what did the Asian motherfucker say? Like, you just gotta put the motherfucker or fucking after. That shit just cracked me up, but that's exactly what that shit just reminded me.
That damn near is kind of true,
like,
though.
Asian motherfucker sounds a lot better than
fucking
this
Asian.
fucking Asian guy, man.
It definitely does, bro. That's fucking facts.
Like, this fucking black motherfucker over here is sipping his 40, about to finish it with his fucking headphones on.
Hold on. 40 boys!
40 boys! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's getting after it.
$40 boys.
I mean, I've had like 3 glasses of margaritas during this. I mean, we're killing it. I feel like it's also, I don't know, but that's racist. You can't say this fucking Mexican guy or this Mexican ass dude.
Right.
You just got to be careful with how you phrase it, and probably just shouldn't generally use the race of people in any kind of tone of voice. You got to watch tone. Tone is, well, not tone is everything. You know what tone is really everything for? Is Jew. The word Jew, because somebody who is Jewish, the proper thing to call them is a Jew. But you don't want to get caught up saying like this Jew. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, right. There's a big difference. Oh, I was talking to this Jew who is blah blah blah, and this fucking Jew, man. So that's really interesting. Jew is both the slur and the proper vernacular.
Right. So that's racist for this week.
And then it got racist. So
right. So we'll switch up these segments from time to time. Might have 24 seconds every week. You know what I'm saying? Might have a black thing, white thing every week. Might not. That's racist. Just as life hits us, as life comes, we come up with these topics, man. This is everyday shit. This is from life.
Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram. DM us something if you have a good story. We'll happily share it and give you the credit. We won't take your credit, but like, give us more stuff if you want to hear one of your stories told, and then also probably riffed upon and made even more inappropriate by me. That's the role that I fill. So yeah, literally let us know. That's racist. Anything that we ever talk about or you would want to hear us talk about in any capacity, let us know.
Right. Straight up. Black on black. Topher Stetzel. So, movie suggestions. Right. Movie suggestions. You seen any good movies lately? Or it doesn't like you say, it doesn't have to necessarily be movie. It could be music, TV show, whatever. Just something you suggest to the people that they check out.
I actually got 2 things. I haven't seen any movies lately, but I also need to ask, have I talked about the show You at all on here?
I don't think so.
Have you heard about it at all?
What show?
So it's on Netflix. It's called You, and so it's really interesting.
I might have heard people talk about it, but
it's weird, to be honest. But it's 2 seasons. The second season is new right now.
Yeah.
But it's basically like, especially the first season, really grabbed me because it's about this dude who's essentially, he's like a stalker, like a pretty psychotic stalker to the level of like being willing to kill for the person who he's chasing after. But he also ends up dating the person that he's stalking. So like, I don't know, it's just really bizarre because you end up finding yourself like weirdly pulling for it to work out. It's a show. It's a TV show on Netflix. And it's just crazy. Like, especially the first season, especially, just really keeps you guessing.
I don't even have Netflix.
Man, I mean, you're always welcome to use my login. You know, you can always hop on there because there's a lot of good stand-up comedy and all that kind of shit, bro. Which, I mean, I can always make a stand-up comedy suggestion. But my other suggestion is actually the one I have written down. But You just came to mind because it is really a fascinating show, and it really like. Especially the first season, I could not stop watching it.
I started watching Lil Rel's fucking stand-up. He got one produced by Kevin Hart. I guess it came out like 2015, 2016. I started watching that. That's pretty funny. That nigga funny. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard of him, but I've definitely not seen that special.
Yeah, he's a
Man,
I really found out
Gotta be
about him
watching
from the Carmichael show.
man.
You ever watch that?
Don only watches the black stand-ups, bruh.
Nah, I try to fucking find. Nah, I will say I watched the. Nah.
Who were we watching when I was at your place? Because that dude was fucking killing.
D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
There was a fucking. What's his fucking name? I'm gonna go on my Hulu right now. I watched this one of this white dude. He's from. What's that fucking group of like white with Jeff Foxworthy and shit?
Fucking
not Trailer Park Boys. Fucking.
I mean, that works. It's on the tip of my tongue.
White trash or fucking white.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Redneck. Yeah, what's their shit?
I'm pissed, bro.
But hold on, I'm about
Bill Ingvall, Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy, fucking blue collar comedy. These cunts, blue collar comedy.
Fuck, why is this shit not letting me? I'm trying to fucking go to my fucking. Goddamn.
Hey man, if you get on Netflix though, Anthony Jeselnik is the person that I need everybody to check out. I've talked about both of his specials, but bro, Anthony Jeselnik is the wildest, bro.
There's this fucking I'm about to pull this fucking shit up.
Is it one of the dudes from?
Yeah.
Probably Ron White then.
Yeah, it was Ron White.
That's the only one I haven't said out loud. Ron White's wild, bro. Was it the one where he says they gave him a public intoxication and he's like, I wasn't drunk in public, I was drunk in the bar.
Yeah.
And they put me in public.
A little unprofessional, Ron White.
Yeah, bro. He gets plastered on stage, bro.
Yeah, bro. He was drinking. Yeah, he gets fucked up.
Like, it's gotten actually worse. Like, it's like sometimes to the point where, like, I've heard comedians talk about it and be like, this dude is sloppy. And also, although Ron White does have very funny moments, the blue collar guys are irritating. Like, they were all more famous than they should have been, especially Bill Ingvall.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. Like, Bill Ingvall especially was just riding the coattails of, like, Jeff Foxworthy and Ron White were really the ones. And, like, Jeff Foxworthy, like, he was a pretty good observational comic, in my opinion. But, like, I think just that redneck shtick just got him so many extra fucking southern cousin fuckers to
oh, yeah,
enjoy
Bill
him.
Ingvall, he's not even that funny, bro.
Bro, he is a fucking hack and a half.
He's more of a sitcom type dude.
Bro, and Bill Ingvall put out so many albums, though. It is insane. I heard somebody at a roast once say, yeah, like 9 to 10 probably comedy albums.
What do they do on comedy albums?
I mean, it's just a live recording rather than doing a full special taping because that's expensive and you need somebody. I mean, some people do tape them and then sell them, but a lot of times people want somebody to agree to make their special and then pay to have the cameras there and whatnot. So a lot of people do just do the album release because really it's the same way as like rap, where they make their money from their tours for the most part. Like they get especially now that Netflix is popping, people definitely get a good check from Netflix. But like still a lot of great money is coming from doing the road.
Is it like one track on the fucking album or is it like different tracks?
No, it's separate tracks. It'll still be broken up in like 3 to 4 minute chunks, usually divided a lot of times by what they're talking about. Sometimes it's kind of just random and just named something random. But like he has so many albums, and I heard somebody at a roast say to him, they're like, Bill, have you ever thought about just having an unfunny thought and not recording it? Which that's fucking beautifully written. But yeah, but Ron White is definitely, I think, my favorite because he's just like that angry drunk persona. It amuses the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
It's part of what I like. Not that Bill Burr's not leaning into the drunk as much, but like just that angry side really does it for me sometimes. Of just like I'm gonna tell it how the fuck it is.
Yeah.
It just people. I just enjoy people also calling shit for what it is as well. Like that just. It's part of what comedy should be, is just calling people on bullshit. And but yeah, Ron White is fucking goofy. But
I feel like they don't have that much stand up on Hulu though, because like that was one of the fucking, like I looked up like best stand ups on Hulu and that was one of them. There's not that much stand up on Hulu.
Yeah,
I was trying to find some on Prime Video. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get that Netflix login from you, boy.
Oh, I got some good. Did you watch Mark Normand on Prime? Because I suggested Mark Normand last time, and that's on Prime.
The only thing I watched on Prime is that fucking. I think D.L. Hughley was watching that on Prime. I think.
Bro, Anthony Jeselnik actually has an older stand-up on Prime that's really good. Mark Normand has a stand-up on there that's really good. Especially Mark Normand's on there. I would really suggest because he is a very strong joke writer. Like he's very just jokey, one joke after another. So is Jeselnik actually. Just those rapid fire people who just like tight writing. No words need to be wasted. It's beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was a good comedy. We keep going off on tangents here. This is going to be our longest episode ever, and it's on Skype.
For sure. This motherfucker about to be like 2 hours. But
all right, guys.
My fucking movie suggestion is just one that a lot of black people already seen, obviously, but it's just a movie that I just recently rewatched, Menace to Society. Fucking good ass movie. Oh dog. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fucking cold ass fucking movie. Nigga getting murked at the end. It's just like a good gangster black movie. So just
I've only seen that movie like twice.
Right. I've only seen it like 2 or 3 times myself.
So good though.
But right, it's a good ass fucking movie. So make sure you check that shit out, man.
And then I've talked about this podcast before, but I did want to just suggest it again because a new season just wrapped up. But the
DonnieReysNoFilter? You suggesting that podcast?
Yeah, bro. Season 3, DonnieReysNoFilter. That's definitely a suggestion. But Dissect, the podcast that takes
the music one.
Deep looks into.
Is it on Apple Podcasts? Because I'm gonna add that shit right now, bro.
Bro,
you swear that
listen to the season about Damn. Kendrick Lamar's Damn. It's the latest season. Which that album, as we all know, won a Pulitzer Prize.
Cole Kushner.
It's Kushner. Kushner is funny as shit though.
You see it?
It's quite blurry at this moment. Ooh, it got blurrier almost.
He said it got blurrier. It's probably because I got my fucking.
Oh, the screen protector might actually be doing its damn.
That's what I'm saying. I got my screen protector. I couldn't see it. Let me see if I can see it.
Oh, I just got a glimpse of the Tyler season. Oop, there it is. I saw a glimpse of it.
Right.
But bro,
I didn't mean to.
So Damn is such a crazy album. Oh, there was a perfect view of Dissect.
Damn, it's got 5 stars. So I'm gonna subscribe.
You like. Because I already had a real appreciation for Damn. Because I mean, I'd given Damn a deep listens, a lot of listens, and that album's crazy, frontwards, backwards. But even if you just listen to the finale, it'd be next to last episode of the season of Dissect, where it talks about the structural construct of Damn, and it is crazy the way that this dude formatted the album to be listened to frontwards, backwards, but also the way that he had the tracks, like as far as like the first track in frontwards order and the
Damn like one time all the way through.
Dude, I mean, I know you have a lot going on where you're doing a lot of podcasts and a lot of beats and a lot of shit, but
it's hard.
Diving into Damn is so worth your time because, bro, like the first song on the frontwards way and the first song on the backwards way like mirror each other because like the storylines listening frontwards and backwards are like a mirrored storyline. / like the backwards listen is just like a look into a whole nother dimension that Kendrick sets up in Duckworth. It's crazy. Just listen to at least the finale episode of Damn and your mind will be blown, and I feel like you'll want to listen to the entire Damn season because that album more than deserves its Pulitzer Prize. The way that nothing is unintentional in a Kendrick album. That is what I've learned in the 2 different Kendrick seasons of Dissect is that nothing is unintentional. Every single thing has a purpose. Dissect. Cole Kushner kills it. Nobody breaks down music like Cole Kushner.
Right. Shit. Now that we got the Skype shit, we could do some Apple reviews on Skype, like more concise, like I've been doing it on my shit.
Definitely, bro. Because and I mean, I would love to bring Damn on our channel because I have a lot to say now that I've listened to that season. I'd have to fully give in that episode credit to Cole Kushner and Dissect, but I would love you to take another 3, 4, 5 listens of fucking Damn.
I'll probably Yeah, I probably only listened to that
Listen,
motherfucker like one
2 or
time.
3 forward or 1 backward, bro.
It's so crazy too. Like it's so crazy, like how like I
in that
just
album.
evolved with the music type shit. Cause like I used to fuck with Kendrick like heavy, bro. Like I put niggas on Kendrick. Like I tell you, I put niggas on people. But then it's just like it always comes to a point where I end up like not fucking with somebody as heavy as I used to. Like
When was that point for you with Kendrick? To Pimp a Butterfly? Musical change, did that kind of
yeah, probably To Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, really, just what was after Good Kid, Mad City?
I mean, he had like the untitled, unremastered mixtape that was like To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah,
cuts.
and then it was like those shits. Like and like once it got like there's a couple
jazz fucking just because like To Pimp a Butterfly is a masterful album of storytelling.
Yeah,
but I actually really love that album. I find it's
a good album.
Almost hard to listen to though because it is so. It's like funky in such a weird way. It
doesn't have too much replay value.
No, like Good Kid, Mad City and To Pimp a Butterfly, their storylines are very similar.
Yeah.
In their concept, but Good Kid, Mad City has that replay value.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It has that fucking the radio singles in #1, and it has like bangers. Not that like a fucking All Right from To Pimp a Butterfly or whatever the other single was aren't bangers, but like Good Kid, Mad City was just so. I think Good Kid, Mad City is still almost my favorite Kendrick album.
Yeah.
But damn in the last like 6 months has really ran up on that motherfucker, bro. Because damn is if you get all the dense details of damn, it's insane, bro. It is insane, and it is. I mean, it's very much a story of Kendrick realizing like him being like having like a prophetic type status.
Yeah.
And like once you really figure out all the shit that Kendrick did in Damn, you're really borderline. Even me, who's not big into religion and stuff, was like, it almost feels like this dude is a prophet and like that this stuff came from a higher part because like it feels too crazy to have so many subliminals and just I can't even describe the elaborate detail in Kendrick's writing. Like it is otherworldly to me. Like it blew my mind, and every season of Dissect has done that for me. But like with Kendrick is really different because like in the Kanye season with Twisted Fantasy, it felt at times like it blew my mind, but like with Kanye, it almost just feels like he has such a good ear that he might not always realize musically what he's doing, how it mirrors the storyline with what he's doing musically. Like with Kanye, like it just kind of feels natural, but like with Kendrick, you're like, no, bro,
deliberate.
This is deliberate. Every single facet was thought about, and it's just nuts, bro. It is nuts. So that was the most long-winded way to say you should check out Dissect. No matter what season, if an album that you've really enjoyed is on there, To Pimp a Butterfly, Twisted Fantasy, Frank Ocean's Blonde, Tyler the Creator's Igor.
On there?
Yeah, Blonde is on there. Igor's on there. Damn is on there. Breaks down the storylines, the productions, all of it, and breaks down pre-career, post that moment in their album, whatever. It's incredible. I've enjoyed every season, and I'm not even a huge Frank guy, so I would highly suggest. And there's a Lauryn Hill season, actually, a mini season on Lauryn Hill. We all know Lauryn Hill fucking slaps, bro. Not slaps, but she spits, actually.
Right.
She doesn't slap per se, actually, at all. It's not her style.
No, yeah, they didn't. And that's crazy. Like, you think about, like, bangers back then compared to bangers now. Like, they're not the same. Yeah. So,
bro, not at all.
Those are our suggestions. Make sure you check out the Dissect. And make sure you check out, you said Us on YouTube?
You.
Oh, yeah.
You on Netflix.
You on Netflix. And then they also got that This Is Us. That's on fucking Netflix, but I've never watched that. But white girls fuck with that shit.
That's on Netflix. That's an NBC show, actually.
Yeah,
overall on Hulu. But yeah,
have you watched it?
Apparently, no. But Adam, Ayla does, and Adam watches it with her sometimes. But like the first like 3 seasons, apparently, like people were like crying like every episode. Yeah, up.
That's what's up. Congratulations, Adam. Good for you, man.
No, they're doing all right. Open relationship, it's a whole thing, bro.
Good for him, man.
Whatever floats somebody's boat, honest to God.
Man.
But yeah, apparently, like the first 3 seasons, like people are like, yeah, I'm crying every episode. I'm like, How is that a fun show to watch?
Nah, people.
Like, what the fuck,
you
bro?
know, you ever seen that? I forget who fucking said it. But there was like every day you should laugh, cry, and something else. Oh, it's fucking Jimmy V or some shit.
Laugh, cry, and come? Is that how it goes?
Nah, I was like laugh, cry, and something else. But nah, they say it's cool.
Pretty
if
sure
you,
I
like,
knocked it out of the park then.
so you can fucking experience all the emotions. So that might be one thing. Like motherfuckers
Laughing and crying is
crying.
also supposed to be. Laughing and crying are also supposed to be very closely correlated. That's why sometimes when you laugh so hard that you get the tears in your eyes.
Right.
They're supposed to be very, very similar in releases, and they both do offer endorphins immediately following. So that's interesting. But I don't cry very much. I'm not a crier. I'm sure you're not a crier. You probably haven't cried since you were like 4.
Nah, but there do be shit that fucking I'd be like, you know, that was touching, man. It could make me tear up.
I'm a pussy sometimes, bro. I can't front.
But I don't be fucking like really
I
crying
don't
like
cry,
that.
but I tear up. Does that count? Is that different?
Yeah, I do that.
Tears.
Like some shit, like some touching shit will happen
corny.
on.
It's corny shit. Too.
Yeah, be like, damn, that's fucking real ass some shit. Like,
shit on it. Honestly, for me, the thing that gets me most, bro, is it's really corny. Is it's moments on The Office, which I've seen 15 or 20 times. But like, I'm so like connected to that show at this point that like the moments that are meant to get you, get me, bro. Like, it'll hit me in my feels. I never cry. But it'll just hit me and I'll be smiling and have the tears. I'm like, yo, you're a pussy, bruh. You knew what was going to happen.
Right now, it definitely be shit like that. I'd be like, make me tear up. I can't like think of a specific example now, but be like, damn, like that was or no, like that fucking, like that video, bro, on fucking ESPN posted of like that retarded kid, bro, fucking shooting those jump shots.
Oh,
and
for
and I like shit like that'll make me tear up. Like, nigga, that was like tough, nigga. That was positive. Like, that was like shit like that, bro. Like that shit like that can make me like get a couple tears in my eye. But like
for sure, I come across something on the internet every once in a while, just like that feel good shit that's supposed to make you feel like that. And it's nice though. It's also so
right. So it's just shit like that, but I ain't crying on like no bitch or nothing. Ain't nobody finna hurt my feelings and make me cry, nigga.
Yeah, I can't tell you the last time I've really like cried.
Right.
I probably
so
can.
I can tell you last time I really cried, nigga. I got my heart broke, nigga. That's the last time I really cried, nigga.
See, my last time's goofy because it was when Mac died. I think like I cried that day. Like I cried. I really did. But I think that might be like the last time that I really, really cried. Which is crazy because before that I couldn't tell you. It was probably at a funeral or something, or maybe even my breakup. Almost my real breakup. Like that was years ago. But Mac got the fuck out of me, bro. Mac got the fuck out of me. He's a bitch for that one, bro. He made me cry, looking soft as shit, bro.
So
playing with me.
I'd like to wrap up the show with the big question.
You better come hard with this one. This one,
this is nothing crazy. So I feel like all the other big questions were like sexual related. So I try to kind of I feel
like I came at you sideways last time because I thought your big question was kind of soft. I don't remember what it was.
So
I thought it was kind of.
What is a food? It was. I remember you saying.
I remember last time I was saying to lose a sense.
Yeah. So. What's a food that you eat, but you hide it from other people?
Ooh.
Put you on the spot. Expose yourself.
I guess
or
kind of a
that
weird.
You eat you're not proud of type shit.
I probably have an answer for both of those. I'll start with one that I don't think I hide it, but it's just kind of goofy because it's really unhealthy, but my grandma did it like years ago and like it just tasted so good to me. But it's like you butter some bread, like some white bread, and then you put peanut butter.
I remember you saying that shit.
Yeah, I think we had this conversation.
That sounds foul to me.
I don't know. It's like a salty sweet kind of thing, you know? It really is, because butter is primarily, it's a salty thing. There's a lot of sodium in butter, but then peanut butter also has sodium and it's also sweet. So I don't know. It's really good to me, but like, yeah, like I'm not proud of that necessarily, but it tastes good to me. So, but I think most things that I mean, I just eat like a piece of shit, bro. Like, I just eat whatever sounds good. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. I drink a lot of just like sugary margaritas. I mean, I drink water every day too. That's important, but I don't think I eat anything that's like considered to be healthy or good for you very much. I'm blessed with a high metabolism.
Right.
But I think peanut butter and butter would probably be a primary one that I wouldn't like. Like, I'm not gonna whip that up after a first date when we're crashing back at my place or whatever. Like, that's you gotta ease into the peanut butter and butter. You pull a peanut butter and butter out on the first time you meet somebody, they're gonna leave because they think you're a killer for sure. What about you, man?
A food that I hide from I can't really think of nothing besides like probably like Hormel's chili. The canned chili, I fuck with that shit. Like,
you get chili with you
on like
without?
Chips though. I eat like nachos. What'd you say?
Do you get chili with beans or without?
I like it without the beans, cause beans are fucking like fried to me. I don't really care for beans, to be honest.
Bro, be wild on Snapchat. I swear to God.
Cool.
Oh, I fuck with beans, bruh. Honestly, like, I love beans and chili. I love chili though. Like, I make a pretty good chili. But you said you don't fuck with beans. I
don't fuck with beans. Nah, you don't have to have beans and chili. But
my chili's flames, and it's got two kinds of beans, brother.
I gotta piss like a fucking racehorse, bro. So I gotta fucking wrap this episode up. I gotta fucking piss, nigga. So this is
40 boys.
Right. So this has been fucking episode.
He's going to get hit with a rolled cigarette.
I know. This is episode 302 of No Filter. I gotta fucking end this bitch. I gotta piss like a bitch.